you all watched me on your social media, like you watch your pedophile children when they shit, eat, what they eat, where, what they do with your pedophilic man-made means of technology, that you have not advanced your pedophilic pandemic of generational pandemic madness to your social media, where you can calculate even what people are eating, drinking. You sexualize people's food. See, first of all, I'm very happy that I did not give birth. I remain for eternity advocate for we that are children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic, self-sufficient, self-validated, self-enough, and not looking for anybody. And we are not in any of your pedophilic groups of your generational pandemic, whether your pedophilic STD pussy eating annas, whether you're DL in the closet called men, because you cannot be men and be a predator stalker online, or be recruiting smear campaign and fly monkeys to put your victim or the person you want in your life, you say you want to humble, into your level of low self-esteem. You are all DLs in the closet. Start coming out. People like me also who are not in the group of your pedophile brashers that stay behind your sins 24 hours a day, watching what people eat, drink, wear, shit, breathe, and everything to play their pedophile games. And people like me also who are not acquainted to your pedophilic children marrying, whether you are Salam Alaikum, whether you are Israel, whether you are Amish, whether you are Royals, whether you are entertainment industry pedophiles, me and we that are not in any of your groups, are not part of your entire pedophilia, we shall be respected with our sex phobic, children phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic freedom, whether you like it or not. We will still live in the society. You saw when I was on your social media today. See, I've made peace with myself that I don't give a fuck anymore. They put your entire celebrity in a room right now with me, together with your Bezos, your Bill Gates, your Obama, your Trump, your Elon Musk, all in a room. The shadow of the shit of my aura. Don't give a fuck. Why? Did you help me to survive 30 years of rape, abuse, assault, molest for the past 30 years from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, from your Africa to the diaspora? Why should I give a fuck when I need to be happy every second that I'm alive after surviving all of this? Up to last month here, you still recruited. You had the audacity to recruit people in Scandinavia land, Sweden, that I had Swedish peso number for 1 good year. No job. You kept lying on my head. All your perpetuating, all your infatuation, all your lies. I've told you since I was a child. I always knew if you are not in the level of Bill Gates, you cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. My aura, my grace, my divineness, my perfection as a person, my existence is too expensive. And on top of that, now I'm an adult. I'm very aware that including your Bezos, your Bill Gates, your Elon Musk, your Obama, your Trump, all your rich and miserable, they can still not afford to impress the shadow of my shit. Your fame industry is beneath my feet. Your religions, your tradition, your politics, your royalties, your entertainment industry. Where were all of you for the past 30 years? Up to last month here, that you used your recruited Swedish bad policies that give the good policies bad names to sexually abuse me. They strap my bra off my chest. Oh, Mother Nature. Tell these human beings who I am. They strap my bra off my chest, my shirt off my waist. They left me with my menstruation pad. They threw me inside the room. They called the names of almost all of you pedophilic celebs that you say you are your first class celeb. I don't even need to mention your name. All of you, they were just calling your name. From Africa to the diaspora, they called almost all of your name in my ears. Your leaders, they called your name. Your countries, your 5 European pedophile brothers, your pedophile America, your pedophile Britain, your pedophile Africa. There is nothing these policies did not call while they were laughing at me. 2 police, your pedophile Italy, your pedophile France, your Germany. All they were calling your different names. Why they were doing this, brutalizing me, I was asking them, which crime did I? They said you did not commit any. They were telling me I didn't commit any crime. Then they said, how dare you? They were laughing, strapping 2 male police and 2 female police. They took me down to the prison. They strapped my bra off my chest. They removed my pants from my waist, leaving me with my menstruation pad. If I tell you the swear that I swore for all of you that night, it gives me joy. On my behalf and on behalf of every innocent person you've killed with this bullshit. See, now I want to ask you. You say you are fed. Exactly 5 minutes. Let me start here. Fed for who? To who? By who? From who? With who? As who? You say you are FBI, CIA, NSA. Where were you for the past 30 years? Your law enforcement agency in this your Western world, if I remained in Africa, they will say it's a third world country. That was why they raped and abused me above 30 times with more than 5 different men before I left there. Because each of them, the first one, pedophile Muslim, pedophile Christian, unbeliever, more than 5 different people raped, abused, and molested me before I left your pedophile so-called Africa. I saw things with my eyes that a lot of people that saw the same things as kids with me that were going to, especially your governor's courts, where you had your political, your presidential people, your royals, your white Arabic, Asiatic, colonial masters, your Miss World, your Miss Universes, the things that I saw there, only Mother Nature can tell. I was hearing one time when they were talking of somebody took their life, somebody is dead, they saw things that another of the person that they are calling to be crazy saw, and now she has taken her life. I don't know if maybe the people that saw the things I saw when I was a kid in your Africa, if they are the ones saying, me, I'm not taking my life. Me, I survived 30 years of you. Why will I take my life? I'm going to age divine on this set. I have more 57 years to go. I will watch you. See, let me just tell you, if they are raping your children here right now, I swear I will not do anything. The same way all of you are watching, you bastard breeders especially. See, I thank you specially to those of you that have breeded, that warned me not to breed. The only thing I'm going to tell a lot of you is, you would have come straight and tell me, Adora, there is a predating happen on this earth. Open your eyes. Make sure you are not going to fall into it. Because I heard a lot of you tell me. I remember a lot of you told me how you were predated, manipulated. You didn't tell me there was something like this. And then many times, I remember when I will even be telling you people what is going on, how people are predating me, you will be laughing. Then I will even tell some of you. But I'm telling you what you said they've done to you. Some of you have children that you are not supposed to have. You regret having those children, whether you like it or not. Then I'm telling you something similar is happening to me. Instead of you to be uncomfortable, you are there laughing. This is why I don't talk to majority of you. But I say thank you for telling, but you would have gone straight to the point. Because this is a generational pedophilia that have come to sit down and put 1 and 2 together. And I understood that all my uncles and aunties around me, they did this to everybody. All of you celebrity clowns that call yourself celebrities in your entertainment industry, they did this to everybody too. And in one occasion or the other, I suffered on your behalf. I fought people on social media on your behalf when they were giving you your own humiliation rituals. Now you are joining them to do it to me. You see me, I don't have respect for anybody. You see me when I come to your social media, I watch what I like. I speak the language I like. I write in the language I like. I dance today, you saw me dance. You cannot hold my happiness. If you have not helped me to survive 30 years of rape, abuse, assault, molest from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, bastard children that grab my ass and my breast as well. You have not helped me to survive any of this, and you did not walk my shoe for a second. You cannot hold my happiness. I don't give a fuck. I just told you, they put all your Bezos, your Elon Musk, your Putin, Biden, your kings and your queens, your royals, your celebrities inside one room with me. Right now. I swear, my aura, one fuck I don't give. Respectfully or disrespectfully. Depending on where you stand. Because if none of you helped me to survive this 30 years of rape, abuse and assault, 16 years of homelessness on routine, and audacity of financial abuses, job abuse till today, why should I give a fuck about your existence? Why should you be inside another room with me? I want to be worshiping you. As who? You say you are a king, you are a queen, you are a royal, you are a celebrity for who? What has your status done for me for the past 30 years? It's a question. Respectfully or disrespectfully? What has it done for me? Nothing. If I was to be dead today, all of you will move on. You will go forward with another person. You have 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. The same thing with your FBI, CIA, NSA, who are all sitting there in your America. That's everybody worship, because you Americans and British, you want the whole world to revolve around you. My world cannot revolve around you. The same way I know a lot about your American-British culture, I know a lot about the culture of the whole earth. If you talk about history on this earth, your entire earth, what you have learned from me in the different things I'm going to mention right now, they've not taught it in your schools. A lot of these things were in your history book. They eliminated all. Now you are learning off from me. I didn't learn it from no schools. Nobody taught me, motherfuckers. You talk of history, geography, chemistry, maths, English, biology, science. You're talking of engineering, mechanical stuff. You are talking of electrical stuff or electrician. You are talking of what do they call it? Music making, beats making, production, art, designing, drawing. All of this. I didn't go to no university for none. But the things that you have all learned from me alone, from all of this, including writing, none of you on this earth from Africa to the diaspora carry a drop of what I carry in my head. Yet, I'm still the most polite, humble person, the most minding my business, never bringing down anybody until you fuck around and you will find out. This is me. What is your problem? You said I'm crazy for figuring you out and throwing you out of my life since 2023. You think this is 3 months? You think this is 3 weeks? 3 days? Or 3 minutes? Or 3 seconds? Bitch, this is fucking 3 years going. Come December, I clock that bitch again. On your head. I gave you human beings 30 years of my goodness, of my love, of my kindness. Why I was surviving your rape, your abuse, your assets, your assault, your molest, your breast ass grabbing from Africa to the diaspora, only 2019 alone to 2022. Even to recently, like I just said, last month, with your recruited bad policies that used to give Swedish policies bad name, because in this Sweden, people fed me. Police fed me. Security guard that I don't know fed me. The other day I was sitting down here. Many times they come to ask me, is everything okay? Is there anything we can bring for you? See, I affect love. See, don't you ever try. I saw you people trying to do your social media racism. Oh, it's not easy to live. This is not your America, first of all. Know that. Don't try to come and be using indirect story to come and be changing things and be saying in America racism. This is not America. In this Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland and Iceland, these 5 Scandinavian countries, you have more than, I'm not sure they even have black people. All the countries put together, I'm not sure they have black people up to 20%. Let me not lie. So it's a non-black community or society. This 5 European Scandinavia country. Yet I have never felt racist once. Don't bring your racism here. You see, this is you blacks especially. This is the reason why a lot of black people, they don't want to have anything to do with a lot of you blacks and your community, because you are your own problem. Now you are not colonizers in reverse. You use your colonial children from Africa to your pedophile Italy, to your pedophile France, to Germany, to your pedophile America, to your pedophile Britain, Canada, Australia, worldwide, to your Muslim children marrying Arab land, to your ching chong ching. Those ugly motherfucking flat face, flat smash, flat bread, ugly, short or overworked robots that they are chin chon chin, Japan, Chinese, and Korea, or whatsoever president control like morons that created that COVID part. You blacks, you will join them to be smear campaign, fly monkeys, recruiting pedophiles to come and be disturbing me in Scannerland, thinking by now I will be saying racist. They are not racist though. In Germany, I said it, nobody resists me. Even in their useless France, the people that were even doing all those superior, at all, were not even the white people. They were those Arabic motherfuckers. Those little dancing boy fuckers and children marrying pigs. Though I still met some of them that were very, very good as well. In Germany, no motherfucker racist me, no motherfucker sexually abused or molested me. The problem I have till tomorrow with Germany is that your policies, when my sexual abusers, we call your policies, they will come and brutalize me until I will ask them, if they do this with your mother, your daughter, how will you feel? They will start saying a should go. This is the problem I have with you Germans. And a lot of Germans are very happy for this decision that I took to leave Germany, to punish you and show you that because I loved you for 13 years does not mean I cannot live without you. But inside of me, you are the only banned country that I proudly say I am a black German inside of me. I don't go around boasting I'm a black American, I'm a black British, I'm a black Italian, black Italian, black Spanish, black Dubai or Emirates people, or I'm a black Chinchon. No. It's only Germany that I can say that about. But I'm not coming back to your country. Because if I was to be dead 2 weeks before I left, I've said this story over and over again, I'm not going to repeat it too much. 2 weeks before I left, before you Germans started crying, old people cried. Where were you this whole 1 year and 9 months? Where was the Eshudigo? When I was crying in your buses, in your train, when your marijuana smoker, those Muslims controlling your country, those bastard motherfucking uncircumcised crayfish dick, that were telling me to jump in front of the train, like Italians told me, like France people told me. When you were manipulating him, you thought you people you were like you did during pandemic. Jump in front of the train. Jump in front of the train. Sometimes I would just have people that I no longer speak with, and then I would just be standing in front of the train. Maybe I'm going to work. They will just call me. I've had one occasion. See, the manipulation that two people have given to me, when I would think about it and I'm still alive, I don't see any reason why I should not be happy. This is what you are doing to me. This is my 16 years of Europe that you put me. All this food from homeless shelter where your bastard privileged children you are not eating. Your Ashawo, Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga. Your useless royals, your FBI, CIA, NSA. Your dumb pedophile dog fucking Trump, Obama, Elon Musk. You're putting your Biden, your royals, your Bezos, your whosoever. Your pastors, your imams, your Buddhists, this prison, high places fucking children, your royals, all of you. You and your children, you are not eating in those shelters. Why should I be there? Why should the shadow of my shit be there? What is fame? Fame for what? See, you are going to show Mother Nature where I signed my life to you. Authorize you to use me to play your game. I am not one of your slaves, so you've done this to all of your celebs. I am not one of them, oh. I'm telling you, unless those of you bastard, you weaklings called men, as long as you are part of this bullshit, whether you are a political, religious, traditional leader, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, together with your FBI, CIA, NSA, and law enforcement agents from Africa to the diaspora, you are involved in this. You are a man. You are a D-hell in the closet. If you say you are not, you are not. I dare you to talk to me direct. Talk less of you useless, worthless women, enabling them or seconding them or cohorting with them. I dare you to talk to me direct. Your existence is nothing to me. You cannot have blood in my veins like me, have 2 eyes like me, have mouth like me, 2 ears like me. You will just wake up. You cannot give me oxygen. You will just create one bullshit called pandemic, one nonsense called religion, tradition, politics to control me. For what? For what? I'm not like the rest of the people that you control with your bullshit. No. And on top of that, I've been into all of this nonsense, bullshit. Today you have title and degree holders that do not know that your Krishna, your pedophile Krishna, your pedophile Jesus, your pedophile Allah, all of them, they are bloodlines of the same pedophilic morons that created generational fairy tale that was passed down from generations to generation to mind control everybody and called it religion and called it tradition and called it politics. Your cultures of the earth, of the indigenous and the black originals of the earth, they took it, they whitewashed it, Arabic washed it, Asiatic washed it, they brought you back to you black idiots, you took it. Now they're giving you pandemic, all their religions that they used to marry children, Amish, children marrying Christian, children marrying Salam Alaikum, they are the number one. Those ones, they don't just have respect for anybody, but they dare not to try me. They know, I'm sitting here and nobody got fuck around. You say you are Salam Alaikum, you love to predate, you are number one predators. I bet you. I will remind you my first rapist was a Muslim at the age of 1, followed by you Christians and then the unbelievers. For generations, you could not stop nothing called children marrying in their Muslim number 1 group. Amish is there, Jewish people, your royals, your Christians. You could not stop this. Now you have created the power that you are supposed to use, the resources that you are supposed to put in to repair the earth for a better. You are investing it into mind reading, artificial intelligence. So mind control everybody with your generational bullshit that you keep controlling. them with, that you keep creating. Look at your social media. This is not my house. When I'm done here, I leave you here. This is a man-made bullshit. Just like your man-made useless FBI, CIA, NSA, your law enforcement agencies in your America, where you have even legalized 11 years old to be married to people who are old enough to be their mothers and their father. What are you FBI? What are you FBI? How many people can you imagine got raped, abused, and assaulted during your pedophilic pandemic that you've been creating from generations to generations? Talk less of 2019 to 2022 alone. The amount of people that you raped, abused, and assaulted during COVID, the amount of people you made become depressed and suicidal during your pedophilic pandemic without your COVID and your predating with your children marrying pigs on the street and online. The amount of people you made become drug addicts, drug users, drug drinkers, drug pushers, prostitutes, hoes, shoplifters, thieves. To survive, the amount of people you made become baby mamas and baby papas, having children they would have never had. Unlike the salam alaikum, the children marrying pigs. Those ones, their wives are like slaves to them. From birth, anything they tell them to do, they don't. They even tell them, if you don't wear hijab, they kill you and put you inside sack. They are children. Till today, you've not helped them to have their freedom. You are creating more pedophilia. Then the rest of you that have your freedom, you all sit down and watch the same predating bullshit that happened to you. Just like very similar. It's the same thing with salam alaikum that married children as well. You are all as sick as people that go to children porn sites and watch your pedophile children in children porn sites. Especially you lesbians that say you are not sick. You read people's thoughts. You use it to manipulate, lie, infatuate, propaganda, put your algorithm, videos. You will be waiting for the one I'm going to watch. Do I look like I give a fuck about your feelings or your fucking thoughts? I don't give a fuck about none of you. I will not say because of you are practicing 2019 code vid. You have not apologized for what you've done to me with that code vid too, like you did to every other person. You want to bring it back in 2025. You think this is 2019 morons? There are people laughing at all of you. They laugh at you. So now that you say you want to bring it back, let's bring it back properly. The amount of people, like I was saying, you made become baby mamas with born by mistake useless children. Mother Nature is tired. The head is tired. Me, I'm tired. People that did not bet like me that are not part of your pedophilia, we are tired. We are fucking tired. With your millions and billions of abandoned issues worldwide that you have been giving birth to, with this the same generational predating, stalking, pimping, children marrying that you have been doing from generation to generations. We are tired. We are fucking tired of all of you. All your upcoming hoes, Kuga, Ashawo, Olosho, Igbeagia, Akuna, strippers, escorts, male and female, they are into this, all of this. Shoplifters, drug users, drug pushers, suicidal, depressed motherfuckers that you are using to disturb the earth. Through this generational bullshit, the only difference now is you have advanced it into your technological ways. The more you advance your pedophilia, you advance it with it. You are telling people that it's children mockery game. What is children mockery here? Children mockery pedophilia. Are you telling your children how many times you raped, abused, and molested me like you did to other people during 2019 to 2025 to 2022 COVID pandemic? Stalking, predating online and on the streets? Are you telling your children how many people gave birth to born by mistake like themselves with this pedophilia? There are people still carrying baby pusher around, suffer head. Carry children they would have never wanted. A lot of them divorced and separated from their partner. Whether you divorce, you separate from your partner, you will still see the face of your partner in your child, whether you like it or not. So your job is to not join them to repeat it. If you know the pain it costs you, or the pain your partner that you divorced and separated from costs you, at least you have the freedom that Salam Alaikum Aisha don't have. Then if I even see the Aisha them too, they are joining to be doing the predating bullshit, they give me joy because they're on punishment. This is why Mother Nature make them come through the Aisha family when they marry children. They don't have choice. Because if you say you should pity for them, then you see their behavior joining men to be predators and stalkers. I don't pity for them anymore. The few ones that deserve pity, Mother Nature will give them pity. Then you that are not born into this pedophilia, children marrying, pig, Muslim, Amish, Israel, royal, some Christians still do it, traditional bullshit, you have your freedom. You will still be joining them to do it to your fellow human beings. You will sit down and watch your fellow human being, man and woman, get predated, stalked, deceived, pimped. So people that they will end up, a lot of them end up to have children with and still separate just like you. This is why all your children, their mommy daddy issue, childhood divorce trauma issue, separation issue, abandonment issue, depression from childhood issue, that you're all carrying. Let's check, let's do a what do they call it? A check worldwide. Let's do a test worldwide right now. Above 80-85% of married people, they are all divorced and separated. Some live under the same roof. Still keeping it together for their children. Let's keep it together. We already have children. Some, they hold hands on the streets together, like you send your slave to come and think it's me that they are gaslighting with that bullshit. Holding hands together. Inside the house, they sleep on separate beds. Inside the house, they are throwing stone and stick and plates on their heads in front of their children, who become traumatized from childhood. But when they're outside, they sit well. Just like the salam alaikum, their children. They are groomed from baby, married out to hold men. You are doing exactly the same thing in your different groups. This is why I call it the same pedophiles, different groups. For a generation, they could not stop the children marrying. Look at the rest of you and what you are doing. Your children grow up to repeat the same bullshit that you've done to their generation, to their own next generation, the next generation, the next generation. This is why your bastard came to grab my ass. Children that I'm holding up to be their mother and their grandmother grab my ass and my breast, because pedophilia begins at home. Then how dare you say you are a pastor, you are involved in this, reading people's thoughts. With technology, you say you are a pastor. You are imam, you are Buddhist Hinduist priest, you are a Christian, you go to church. So your gods, your pedophile Christian, your pedophile Muslim, your pedophile Hindu, Buddhist gods, just like the useless unbeliever that you accuse to be unbelievers and unclean, your gods are not telling you that is pedophilia. To be sexualizing people's food. Imagine I'm talking now, for a spit to not be in my mouth, I do like this. All of you there now, you say she's doing like this, means she's a lesbian. You say you are religious, you join them to be doing that lies. I eat, you sexualize it, you say you are a religious person. Anything I wear, you use it to lie and perpetuate. You say you are a religious person. Where are those your pedophile man-made fairy tale gods? They are not slapping you to tell you are sick. That you will rape and abuse and molest me above 20 times from 2019 to 2022 alone. I'm not talking of 30 years of all of it from a pedophile Africa. If I had remained in Africa, you FBI, CIA, NSA, I dare you to talk to me, you law enforcement agent. You say you are fed. Fed to who? Fed to who? When I was in Italy getting raped, that pedophile Italy, where they don't have black taxi. You blacks in that Italy, the word that will tide you for remaining there. A lot of you, your excuses is, oh, you don't speak another language, and so you don't move. And then you are there, always complaining, this Italian, they hate black people. If black people dress well, the height that they will use to look at you. Some will even ask you where you got the money to even buy the clothes. If they see black people doing well, they are always uncomfortable. If a black person calls a taxi, a white taxi, the taxi will come there and look at you like this. Who called the taxi? Did you call taxi? They'll say they will drive up. They've done it to me. They've done it to a lot of all of you. Many of you going to school in that Italy, you have been carrying over. In your university, you can't graduate. You think they are fools? They graduate their children, they leave you there. I know how many of you are helped to leave that land. They never came back. To do what? The rest of you are there. Your excuses is because maybe you were born there or you grew up there. The people that listen to me, they are all outside that land today. They are doing well elsewhere. Go and ask, do your research. So if you think me, I'm coming back to a land where I was not born, one, a land where you rape, abuse, and molested me more than 20 times with white, Arabic, Asiatic men and women, from Brescia to Milan to Venice, your police mocked me. They told me I deserve to be raped again. A land where I saw children bring traffic to, from Nigeria to your pedophile Dubai Emirate land, to your Spain, to your France, to that your pedophile Italy. You will think me, I'm out of that land, I will come back. Do the maths. I've told you, you are owing me above 1 billion euro. When I came to your land, I was 16 years old in my documents. I'm not talking of your fantasy money. Look at what I went to take today. Now, if you like, you write your Italian name in the food I go to take at the homeless shelter. Your bastard children, white, Arabic, Asiatic children, black, they've told me that my homeless food, the homeless food I'm eating, is my prison food when I've not committed any crime. Your bastard privileged children told me that the homeless shelter I used to sleep is my prison. You thought I went to that homeless shelter in Malmo to go and stay in prison? In your mind, you put me in prison. In your mind, I was in prison. Me, I was there studying all of you. In your mind, you said I was in prison there. When I'm ready to tell the world what transpired inside that homeless shelter, this head is going to shut down. I've seen homeless shelters on films and everything. I wanted to experience it by myself. I've heard a lot of stuffs. I wanted to experience it by my fucking self. You were there calling yourself names. Do I look like I give a fuck? You made me homeless. How do you want me to look? 1 year of being on the street in Scannerland again. How do you want me to look? You can see the code coming out from my mouth. I'm inside the code. My hands are freezing. You sold out to your man-made philosophy, to your man-made fairy tale bullshit religions of children fucking, children pimping, children grooming, to your man-made politics, your man-made traditions. You are all sold out, but you are under roof. You sold out. What was your emulation rituals? How many men did you fuck? Men to men, women to women? How many children did you molest and abuse and assault? To be under roofs and having a job today. How many of you fucked your lecturers to be able to graduate university? And even after some of you graduate the university, you still have to fuck your smelly, dusty, crusty STD bosses, pussy or dick or lick it to get a job. And a lot of you, the worst is some of you even have to keep sucking those STD pussies and dicks to keep your contracts of your jobs. Man-made jobs, man-made everything. They turn the wealth of the world into money, into job to control everybody. And you are all there continuously selling yourselves to them. What is my crime? Because I refuse to eat smelly pussy and dick? I refuse to bow to any of your philosophies? I refuse to bow to any of your religions? I refuse to bow to any of your traditions? I refuse your entertainment industry bullshit fame? Everything I do, you copy? Yet you put me on the street against my wish, telling people I'm crazy? When you are the ones that are sick. When you are the ones that are unwell. When you are the ones that are slaves to your fellow man-made bullshit, they used to control all of you for societal validation. I did not plan to be a fool at fucking 18 in my documents. Talk less of 20, talk less of 30, or even 40 according to your worthless, philosophical human, mental slavery, societal validation, full at 40 bullshit phrase that you make all the time. When I got to your worthless Europe, like your worthless Africa, see, you are all worthless to me. I was 16 plus in my documents. If I'd remained in Africa, third world country, they don't have human rights there. That's why they raped you. I've even told people my story sometimes. I will not even be precise first about where all this rape happened. Because you were born in Africa, that's where those things happen. I said, no, don't go there. The same pedophilia you have in Africa, you have it here. I told somebody today, I told a couple of people today too, that the same pedophilia you have in Africa, you have it here. You have it worldwide. Pedophile men and women and children is worldwide. But that is not going to stop my peace or my happiness or the peace or happiness of people like me on this earth that are not mad like you. That are not sick in the brains like all of you. To whosoever it may concern. I was 16 years plus when I got to your Europe. At 16 plus, I was already looking for a job. People around me, you just came, you just want to start working. Somebody is still saying to a COVID there. Man-made COVID. Unless, see, me, as you see this level that I am, I don't have respect for anybody that did not help me to survive rape, abuse, and assault, molest for 30 years plus. I don't have no respect for anybody that cannot give me oxygen. You create your philosophy, your pandemics, your COVID, your traditions, your religions, your politics, your philosophies, your whatsoever mentorship, you use it on your fellow human beings or yourself or your doom mothers. Put chain around your mother's necks and be using all this bullshit to control them. Your fame industry, all beneath my feet. What did I say? Your pedophilic entertainment industry. pedophilic fame industry, pedophilic royal industry, religious industry, traditional industry, your political industry, all this industry, your philosophies, your mentorship, your bullshit that you create, is your mothers, your biological worthless mothers that bettered all of you that are creating this bullshit. Both you and your fathers from generation to generations, that you will use that bullshit nonsense group of rubbish I just mentioned to control. Starting with your biological worthless mother, you will put chains around their necks and be using your whatsoever you created to control them. Unless you can give me oxygen that I breathe. You create my oxygen. Unless you have also walked my shoes all my life and you have helped me to survive 30 years of rape, abuse, assault, molest that you have done to me with this pedophilia for the past 30 years. That is when you can control the shadow of my shit or tell the shadow of my shit what to do. Because because whether you like it or not, my waitress job, my shop assistant job, my rest, see, I do what I like. They say person is stubborn. You don't know what stubborn is. See, I tell people, when you know your truth, your heart is clean, you know your truth, and stand by it, nothing can shake you. This is what I'm carrying for the past 30 years, you bastard, motherfucking, wicked, jealous, Jezebel, soulless beasts. That my perfection is your problem. You are not perfect. Why should that be my problem? Your imperfection has nothing to do with me. The fact that you sold that to your fellow human beings' philosophies or whatsoever they use to control your heads, tradition, religions, politics, entertainment industry, elites, whatsoever, it is you that chose to be sold that. There are few people like me that did not sell out. There are few people like me that are not bowing to anybody. You chose to. So face your consequences of being slaves and imperfect. If you want perfection, you work on yourself, focus on your own focus, and don't go around trying to create smear campaign, recruit smear campaigns, fly monkeys, because you cannot be in my life anymore. You are trying to look for how to bring me down. You think I'm a backward person? You think I'm a backward person? First of all, I don't even forgive. Hell. Me, I forgive any of you for all this thing. Me cannot die well. Me, I not die well. Me, that is going to age gracefully on this earth, 57, you are going to be watching me. The same way you watch your children when they first suck behind doors, behind CCTV camera, behind secret microphone, you will be watching a whole media audacity. You are going to watch it do this till you die. As you are watching me and using me to play game, Calamity Anagoni is watching you too. There are people laughing at you for me. You are telling people me I'm crazy. You have all not apologized for what you have done to me. Especially 2019 to 2022. I got to your Europe 16 years plus in my documents. Looking for a job, they were laughing at me that people are here, say 3 years, 2 years, they don't have a job. I say my name is not people. You are not going to be comparing me with anybody. I made my first CV by myself. I planned that at least before 27, if I want a Ferrari, I will own it. I've given you the calculation of how much I earned 13 years ago when I went to work in Germany as a waitress. 10 euro for the start. When you go on, after 3-4 months, 6 months, they increase it to 12. Another 6 months, 15, 17, 25. And your tips a day that I took, the lowest I took, 13, 14, was 180 euro lowest tips I took on. Imagine if I was working for these all years as a waitress. I choose to stand by that waitress. By now, I'm collecting 25 euro per hour or 17 euro per hour for the past 14 years. Tell me how much will be in my bank account. Together with all my talents, and I invest my money. Billions should be in my bank account. You took all away from me. You were telling people to come and tell me, you have looked for work for years, you can't find a job, just look for who to marry. You are going to marry your bastard ugly mothers. Sure, we fuck you. All the rape you have raped me is not enough for me. All the sexual abuses, breast ass grabbing that you've done to me, is that not enough for me to close my pussy, close my mouth, close my heart? That you will think you will not put me on the street on routine will change my mind? I was under a roof, I did not change my mind. I did not bow to any of your philosophy. I did not bow to any of your pandemics. I did not bow to any of your religions. I threw all away. I've read your Bible. I used to have even your Quran. Everything from Genesis to Revelation, beginning to end. Bullshit man-made fairy tale. You are uncomfortable because you don't want to apologize. You know if you apologize worldwide, your apology to me for what you have done to me will mean you are exposing yourself to be frauds, to be sick, that your philosophies, your traditions, your religions, your beliefs, your mentorship, your pandemics, your viruses are all fraud. You don't want to give me my apology because you are ashamed to be called fraud. I called you fraud. I wrote it in one of my songs. I said you just want the whole world to be as evil as you. You manipulate the whole world to cover the evil you do. You touch the wrong person. I'm the very wrong person you touch. You touched the wrong person. I was born for this, motherfuckers. You sick born fools. I was born for this bullshit. You think it's easy to be carrying above 30 years rape, abuse, and assault, molest, from your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Italy to your pedophile France to Germany? That now in Sweden, where I have found peace like I found peace in Germany, but Germans fucked up. I left them behind. All the debts that I'm holding in Germany, you Germans, you caused it. Like I was saying, 2 weeks before I left, you were crying. Why were you crying 2 weeks before I left? What happened the entire... I stayed in Germany 1 year and 9 months. At least more than 1 year, I was homeless on routine. What did you do for me? I went to your Arbeit for Medligen. I went everywhere you could ask for a job center or job office that I hate to go. I even told them there that I'm not supposed to be there. Because I've seen a lot of uncles and aunties come to your job centers to come and be taking money, free money. They were using it to destroy their lives. So I hated going there. Even when they tried to help me, you manipulated everything. Because you were waiting for me. You see, according to your philosophy, when you push them to the extreme, they will do what you want them to do, right? When you push your victims, I'm not your victim, I'm your survivor. Your philosophy is, when you push people to the extreme, they will begin to do what you want them to do. They must fall into one of the boxes that all of you from generations to generation fell into. Drug addicts, drug pushers. I don't even like caffeine in my coffee. I'm that divine. When I go to your homeless shelter, all the time they offer me coffee. I tell them if I drink coffee, I fly. My energy will not just go down the whole day. I know how many times in my life, I can count how many times I've drunk coffee. If I even drink coffee, I have to dilute it with, see, one tiny, espresso, I can cut espresso into 4 to have, because I love the smell of coffee. When I don't have money to buy it, and I get it for free, I have to, an espresso, I will cut it into 3 or 4, then I will now long it, dilute it with milk. I'm that divine. I can count how many times I've drank coffee all my life. I can count it. I love coffee since I was a child. There is one sweet tofu I used to buy in your pedophile Africa. It was decaffeinated coffee. It did not have a caffeine in it. I lick that sweet. Anytime they give me money, I'm going to buy it. If I'm not buying lime, I'm buying my coffee. So because the people saw that I love certain things, you were now using the things to see me when I'm done dealing with all of you, even in my silence. You are going to hate yourselves. You will wake up in the morning, you will remember she's still alive. You will just hate your own life. You see this hair I'm carrying? I did it inside the library. My hair cutter machine, you sent your slave to come and break it inside the gym when I still had money to go to the gym last year. Since last year, I've not had one. I said I was going to buy this year. The job that I hoped to work, you manipulated yourself, you took it away from me. You say you put me in prison? You will tell Mother Nature the crime that I committed. Every day I will continue to swear for your children. As long as they raped me from the age of 1, I dare you to feel uncomfortable when I say they will rape your children from the age of 1 too. If you are part of the reason why I'm on the streets. You are sleeping under a roof. You are eating under a roof. You sold out yourself. I did not sell out myself. Then I will cause whosoever it may concern, that if you sleep under a roof and recruit yourselves, your smear campaign from Africa to the diaspora to put me on the street, that your children are going to die in calamity and agony. They will die in war. Pedophile Anna that say they are not sick, but they listen to people's thought and stop people's thought. I said they will fuck your children. They will lick their smelly pussy with their STD mouth. I said even men will fuck your children. Dog will fuck them. They will go to Dubai for salam alaikum. They will fuck worldwide to feed. They will fuck for free. They will fuck for fees. They will fuck to feed. I said what I said. Come and change it. If your heart is clean, you are hearing me saying this, carrying above 30 years of rape, abuse, and assault from the age of 1. You will be clapping. I have people clapping for me every time when I say this. If your conscience is clean, there are people that have children. They don't bring their children on the street or behind social media to predate. They don't do it. I've passed by people with children and they saw another family with children doing Arabanam. If you see the eyes they used to look at them. And then I said, children eaters. You are the ones that bet children to bring them to the street to be predating, bombed by mistakes, and put them behind the scenes, pedophile pressure, to be invading people's privacy. Other family with children, with their own children said yes. If you see the fear in their face, I told one, I said, don't be scared of these people. What you are going to do, as long as you are not part of this, their generational pedophilia, that they are giving birth to bomb by mistake to disturb mother nature and disturb the earth, their generational pedophilia pandemic that they've been doing, your job is to tell your children, from the age of 2, start alerting them. You will see they will choose not to bet by themselves, because when they will know what I know, what you know as a parent, that is not betting to be pedophiles on the street or behind scenes, your children will not give birth because there is no need. If you are giving birth, you are giving birth for your political, religious, traditional leaders to use as experimental tools for their generational pandemics that they will be creating. You are giving birth to Salam Alaikum. The married children that will be fucking them in Dubai. Because your children can leave home. You will think, oh, my children are the best children. You give them the best home training. Some of you will even homeschool them. See, they go to secondary school or university. When they go to that university, what they do there, you can never know. They can tell you that they are in school. They are in Dubai. Fucking dogs. Some of you will even give your children everything. They will still do the same thing. So your job is to start alerting them. I have told a lot of people. A lot have asked me, Adora, how do we protect our children? You cannot protect them. Me, I cannot tell you. Look at me. This year too, I was sexually abused by police. I just told you in the beginning of the video. They removed my bra. These are paid police. That the pedophiles in my past, in their pedophile Africa to their pedophile Western world, America, Britain, pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile everywhere, Germany, the people that have been in my case, that I've left in my past, they are still recruiting people to be doing evil to me. I don't have a job till today. They are behind it. This is why I tell a lot of scanning people, you are not my problem. Oh. You are not. I know where my problem is coming from. When I go to ask for food, I remember when I came, I didn't know how to locate all this homeless shelter. I was still trying to find the place where I can go frequently. Now the place I used to go and wash my clothes. Your Ashawo, Rihanna, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Madonna, all of you political, religious, traditional leaders or whosoever, you saw that morons, title and degree, or the fools, or whosoever, or a bunch of nobodies. Your children are not there. Where I used to go and wash my fucking clothes. I have my audio I've not uploaded. The last time that whatsoever happened there. The last 2 times. You are there repeating the names of my rapists. Those are the words of my rapists. Those are the names of my rapists. Men and women that grab my ass and my breast during pandemic. From your pedophile Italy to your pedophile France. You have not apologized for anything. Then I'm under a roof. They are repeating the same name. You want me to be? I can never see it as funny. If I ever see your Arab Amanda, Les Buddha, Anna, Brescia, Code, this, that, as funny, may I not die well. Those are the words of my rapists. Why will I see it as funny? I want you to rape your children, grab their ass and their breast, your mother, your sister, your auntie, or your own set above 30 times. From 2019 to 2022. And let people come and be repeating the words of your rapists or the names of your rapists in your ears. I want to see how you are going to see it funny. Or how your bastard privileged children are going to see it as fun. Or comedy. There is no comedy here, bitch. On a normal day, what is Arab, Amanda, Les Buddha, Anna? If there was nothing sexual abusive about it, if there was no rape attached to these names, me, I will be laughing at you people. Me, I will be the one making, you know me, when I want to mock people, I will mock you to the core. I will be mocking you. But you cannot come and be mentioning the words of my rapists, of my sexual abusers, men and women that grab my ass and my breast, and you want me to be, I know it's a game. It can never be a game. Play it with your bastard mothers. Play it with your dumb children. Play it with your whole set. Me, whoa, what hide you? If I had reacted and I've tried to defend myself during COVID, they would have shot me down. I know how many times they tried to shoot me down during pandemic. They would tell the whole world, oh, she was crazy. You know, during pandemic, everybody went crazy. Everybody went crazy. I was the one telling people to close their legs. From the beginning of your pedophilic COVID, ask people that know me. that I used to know. If they will say the truth, I don't give a fuck. Oh. Like today that I saw online that two people were talking about, and you know you use your indirect talk to be using it, calling yourself different name indirectly. I remember writing on the post of Tyler the Creator, that pussy brat I used to fuck with. I was one of the people that streamed your music the more. That shared your post, all of you celebrity clowns. All of you celebrities in that your entertainment industry, I don't have respect for you. If I'm watching your video, don't think you are special. You are not special. The only special person is me. If my family members and my friends cannot talk to me, I don't have to say, you know me, I can't lie. It is what it is. I don't like nobody. There are people like me, when we have seen too much on this earth, people have put hand in your eyes and it has come out from your back. You will learn self-respect. By yourself, nobody will teach it to you. You will learn how to have sense. You will learn how to use your boundaries. You will learn how to say no. You will learn how to stand your ground by your own self. This is where we are. I'm in my 30s, oh. I know I look young, even in my unkeptness. I've not bettered for 5 days, I know. But you cannot come and tell me that you will enter my space at this my age. Nobody is your mommy here, oh. I purposely did not bet. What makes you think if I did not bet I want to have anything sexual with anybody, directly or indirectly? If it is escort, those of you that think you are escort stripper, you are not prostitute. Escort, stripper, baby mama, branch of prostitution is what you are. You both male and female. Shentro boys, you are all the same thing, no? Me that closed my legs, I did not want to see all the video. See, oh my wow. Even the video of your predating me during pandemic. You, even the apartment I was staying, you put videos there. You sent your slaves everywhere. And I'm going to get to one particular one. Madam, if I catch you, Mama Tara with hijab, if I catch you, I'm going to beat you. Zara Isuwa Agbogu, if I catch you, you are going down. The pedophilic Osaru, Joe, Luca. See, I cursed the day I met all of you. I permitted you to be in my life now. Chimeze Michael, all of you. What have I done? Hella, Manuela also. You imagine I will be at Manuela's house. My biological ex useless mother that was forcing me to prostitution together with your Italian bastards. We call my phone. Hey, you don't go eat pussy again. You don't go to eat Oto again. To spit this one out. I can't spit it here because this is a place where people will sit down and drink tomorrow or eat tomorrow or whatsoever. So you need to be respecting people's spaces. So because I will go to man, see, I'm glad that Italy as a whole, my leg is not even coming. Talk less of people will see me outside, you will talk to me. You don't dare to. Stay there in your fantasy. Let them be calling your name. The more they call your name, the more I hate you. The more you are making me know you are part of the reason why I'm in this bullshit. The more you are confirming the fact that I've been suspecting all of you to be underground pedophile, sexy sex addicts is what all of you have been in my life. The more I detest you with a passion, the more I will continue to let you know you are not oxygen for me. I don't know any of you. The more I will let you know those of you that are LGBT in my past that I used to know, there are people who are LGBT that can fuck you up on my behalf because they know me tolerating LGBT people does not make me one of you. I'm not in your category. I'm in nobody's category. I've told you your Bill Obama, Trump, and Musk, Putin, Biden, your Bezos, put together with your Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Madonna, and all your Brad Pitt, your Denzel Washington, or everybody in one room. The shadow of the shit of my aura. I don't give a fuck. Can never give a fuck, respectfully or disrespectfully. I don't know why Dusty Crusty. I don't know who is telling you people lies. I don't know who created this bullshit philosophy, but that is none of my business. 13 years ago, I think it was before I went to Germany, I was approached by a group of rich motherfucking bastards. They came with Range Rover. They came with 5,000 euro offer. Your escort for people, nobles, political traditional leaders, big people in the industry, from Africa to the diaspora, to Japan, to China, to the UK, to Australia, to Italy, France, to Germany, to Sweden. There is no place they did not mention that is an escort job. You're not going to be prostituted. I gave them middle finger. They kept me locked down there without job for 10 years in your pedophile Italy. When I left your Italy, you did not know I was never coming back because I did not let you know. If I had let you know, you would have never ever opened that, left my job that I worked to gather money to run away from your Italy. You would have never. When you finally left a job of Jojo Amani, you talk because it is Jaja Amani, finally Milano, Jaja Amani, that I was going to remain. They were shocked when I packed my bag and told my bosses at Jojo Amani that my last day of working there has come. They were shocked. They tried to even talk me if there is anything they could do. I said there is nothing. My days in Italy has been long over. You would have locked me down. The me that push people outside your land where you don't have black taxi, where you raped, abused, and molested me above 20 times with men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic from Brescia, Milano, and Venice. Your police laughed at me like they laughed at me in your pedophile France. And Germans also use their police to laugh at me. Only that German citizens themselves never did anything wrong to me. It's their police that I have problem with, that joined the white, Arabic, Asiatic, black foreigners in their land to sexually abuse me from Hard Rock to Knas to Dean and David to Stradbad Grad. You pedophile Italians, what makes you think you are special? My money that you had there, you saw that I came. I was not going to be any of those dirty hoes. See, there are a lot of people in your Italy that I pushed to leave. Go and ask them their story. Anywhere these motherfuckers just see any black person, prostitutes. Even when they see you with a stethoscope, you are carrying a doctor's rope like this on your neck, they will still think you are a prostitute. Coming out from a Ferrari, they will think you are a prostitute. That is the mentality of this bastard because of how you black people put yourself down. You are still there following them. Sucking dick and pussy everywhere. No self-respect. That I will be in the house of even a black person like Manuela where you dusty crossing that when your sisters, nobody stood for you. I was the one that was there for you. I remember how many times you will call me, whether you were pretending or because now I'm just beginning to put one or two together. I will not be surprised that you were pretending to be sick. Because this useless motherfucker, you know I'm hypersensitive, especially when it comes to people's well-being. Unlike now, no. You see, the other day I was going inside the homeless shelter. You just purposely sent a person with wheelchair. You thought it's before in the past I will come and push the person. Did you see? I did like this. No fucks given. I've given for 30 years. When I was taking care of your entire human race, I took care of white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, from Africa to the diaspora, your children. I took them to school. I brought them back. I washed their ass. I changed their pampers. I changed their pants. I cooked for them. I put them to bed. From Africa to the diaspora, old people, I took care of them. I passed my card in my cash decks when I was working as a supermarket cashier for multiple people, especially during pandemic that did not have food to eat. I did shopping. I went to drop it in front of people's houses. I cleaned old people's houses for free. All these things I did for free. I even went to shelters where you had blind, handicapped, deaf and dumb. I will wash with my hand. 5-6 hours straight. I will eat breakfast where I will wash. Eat lunch where I'm washing their clothes. Ironing for them for free. To the extent that I even cleaned the graves of dead bodies for free. Who does that? 30 years plus. Then I will come and realize that this bullshit I'm still passing through, you put me there. You come and ask me for forgiveness. You have not even made what do they call it? The try to apologize. You have not even tried to apologize. You have not even made the move at all. You are still doing more. You want to bring your pedophilia COVID back. You think this is 2019? You want to expose yourself and tell the whole world all the rape, abuse, and assault you did to me with white, Arabic, Asiatic, black men and women from 2019 to 2022? You want me to continue to repeat it? How I was holding my mask in my hand like this, and a group of pedophile police just beat me up in Paris. I was telling them, look at other people without masks around me. The people without masks, they were even laughing at me. The next thing, you Corilla, Lanois, they have been mentioning your name in the library today. Yesterday, for a long time ago. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Smelly cat woman. With your ass that smell like cat shit. Nobody cleaned your house for you. I cleaned your house for you. See, the good that I've done for all of you, that you think because you did one small good, the good that I've done that exceeded all your good is what Mother Nature used to tide all of you for me. Tell the whole world that you took me to the highest building in Paris. After you see, I will not be surprised you drugged my food though. Apart from the fact that they spiritually attacked me, like I was saying, I was the one telling everybody to be at alert, that there is a 5G mental slavery. Don't fall for it. It is worldwide. They tried to use their manipulation. I was just not giving a fuck. If I just see they're repeating the same bullshit, I take my earpiece, I put it in my ear. I go to work, I come back. You know how I am. I'm dancing on the street with my earpiece, listening to my music or anybody's music, jamming, making videos, making reels. You saw how I was before they finally went together. Your pedophile Jesus group, your pedophile Muhammad, your pedophile Buddhist people, your pedophile voodoo, black magic. They mix all your power together. You now turned my life upside down. I started blaming myself, Adora. Why were you not spiritually alerted? The Christian people, they were online. Fake. Jesus this. You have to go to this. You have to do the fake motherfuckers. Muslim people there. See, you've done this to, what is this two Romanian brothers? So, what will be their name? You turn the senior one to Muslim now. This is what you do. You turned them to one thing. You couldn't turn me. The only thing you could do, you were using me to do caricature. I was just always sitting. Just the same way I saw my dead body on the ground. I asked my dead body, and I asked Mother Nature, am I just going to die and allow human beings prevail like this? With all the evil they've done to me? I said no. I entered my body back. I said I'd rather face you people by myself and take back my body than to just die and go like that. There was one day at a point, I stayed on the ground. I could not stand up again. My body was gone. I swear with Mother Nature bear me witness. I was gone. My spirit was standing in front of my body like this. Just like since I was a child, when you people are saying hunger abuse, I sit down, I see people die in wars in other countries, not only in your Africa, even if the major part of your poverty of the earth is in your Africa and your Asia. Yes, but I've seen hunger. Then when I came to this Europe, I've seen people in your Western world that did not have food to eat. That my 180, 200 salary a month that I will get sometimes 2 years, no work, I will take from inside. After I first of all take care of myself, buy my wet lips, buy my pad, my perfume, my everything, at least 1 or 2 family, 20 euro, 30 euros, I must still take and go and buy something for them. I saw it here too. They were white, Arabic, Asiatic, black people suffering in your Western world. I saw with my eyes. It's not only Africa. People, they suffer. People, they suffer. Your kings are there. Your royals are there. Your political, religious traditions, they're joining your white, Arabic, and Asiatic colonial masters. So milk the money of Africa and all their children together. They're in first class. Then they gave you the bullshit called white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. For you people to fight yourself, yet you keep revolting them over and over again. I suffered the same poverty. When my father became poor, I was super rich. I was super wealthy. I was not rich, bone wealthy. When my father became poor, you say you have eaten gari. Me, I've eaten gari. Gari with granite, I've eaten it. Gari without granite, I've eaten it. Gari without salt, I've eaten it. Gari without sugar, I've eaten it. Me, I'm asking you, have any of you ate your dog food? Have any of you eaten your dog food? Did any of you eat your dog food to survive? When the gari was not there? How many of you? Because you say you have seen poverty, people are suffering. The suffer that me I suffered in your Africa together with all the rape, abuse, and assault. None of you. No, sand, I pass and sand chop. How many of you did that? How many of you got to that level when Gary was not there? I got there. In your land that you think you're coming, you are going to use me to repair. When your leaders, the same recycled pedophilic crooks, together with your political, religious, traditional leaders, and your white, Arabic, Asiatic colonial masters, they milk your Africa for themselves alone. You want to use me to repair what I did not break. I got to your Western one. I saw the same suffer that you are claiming is only your Africa had that I've suffered also in this Western world. That when I was surviving my own, I was still helping people to survive. So you also said you've done charity work. Which charity work have you done? I'm not saying they should not pay you, because me, I like that as charity workers now, you are asking to be paid. This is how it's supposed to be, because look at me, that carry 30 years of charity work up to a dead body that I just explained now. No 1 cent I asked for. This is the thank you are telling me. Living on the street against my wish. When I've not committed no crime. You are all there lying, perpetuating, projecting, infatuating, different sort of lies. Do I look like I give it for? My apology, you must give it to me. I'm not telling you I'm accepting your apology. But you must, see, don't be sending your slaves to the library toilet to come and be talking like you talk around your children when they are paying and shitting. Pedophilia begins at home. Don't do that. You are just exposing yourself and making me hate you more. You are punishing yourselves. That is one. Because if they can be doing this in public places, and all of you can be doing what you are doing in public places and behind scenes, imagine what you do with your own children in the house. You don't see, if I wish you know how I see you. I wish you can just have an idea of how I look at you people. You don't also be sending them to come and be saying Useta in the toilet. I'm not hearing no Useta there. When you were, all these things you are doing to me, you are doing it in the public. My Useta, that sorry that I am not still going to accept until I want to, you are going to give it in the public as well. You are not doing it behind scenes. How will you tell me sorry behind scenes when you raped me, abused, and molested me? Your CCTV cameras, they were everywhere. Where I was being raped, abused, and molested and assaulted. You will bring them out too. Because when you want to humiliate me or humiliate your victims, you will figure out your CCTV camera to bring it out, right? Exactly. So the same way you are going to bring out everything I'm saying, then you will apologize also in public. 20 in your Paris, I was holding my mask. So you gorilla noa you. When I was telling the landlord, the owner of my house and their family to be closing their legs, please, you have children, and most of the time I'm the one taking care of you people's children. You are going online, going to look for men up and down. Then the other one going to look for women up and down. Can you people close your legs a little bit? Because you have children around you. These sexy sex addicts, they can be men or women. They can rape your children. Oh. Then later everybody will be pretending like they don't know where the problem is coming from. Oh. Try to close your legs a little bit. The next 1 week or couple of days, my loads were on the street like this. They threw me out. That is how I became homeless. I was still going to walk in the supermarket as homeless. I don't want to talk about what those colleagues, ex-colleagues bastard you did to me. But Mother Nature is fixing all of you for me. See, I sit down like this. I see how your lives are worthless right now. They were eating things, boom, hey, bang, hey, bang, hey. There is nothing they did not do to me. They now made me look like skeleton with hunger abuse. I couldn't eat. Even when I want to eat, I don't have anywhere to cook. The hostel where I was staying, still from there, going to work, I was still feeding people on the streets. I was still taking care of people on the streets. While me, I was on the street with my life being used and jeopardized. They were calling the names of all of you celebrities from Africa to the diaspora that they are still calling today. You are not ashamed of yourself. No apologies. You have not even apologized for all the soroksoke, hence bullshit that you did. You want to do more. And you think I'm not going to speak the language I like? I'm not going to eat what I like? When I have opportunity, 30 years I could not eat. Like I tell them at the homeless shelter, when those people cook some food at that homeless shelter where I used to go and eat, even if I hated it, like there is no tomorrow. When you sent your police to come and throw me out, your paid police that used to give good police here bad names. Your recruited policies that you have used to sexually abuse and harass me. Me, I've reported them to their police. I have reports of police that I've made too. Many. Because police told me here, if any police cross you, report police to police. Everybody reports. Oh, Adora, you are not crazy. They want to make you look like, well, you are crazy. We know you are not crazy. That day, they removed the bag, the load of this bag in my back. That backpack I carried, they removed that load. I told them, I said, you don't know what you've done to me. I told the women, those group of police that day, I said you, because when they sexually abuse me, they use male and female policies. The same set of male and female police. I told them that day, I said, you don't know what you have done for me. Since that day, everybody crossed their boundary. I go to the police station. Whether you are a man, you are a woman, white, Arabic, police, go to Malmo. Go everywhere. I have my police report. I have many police names. Inside is my bag. There are numbers that I'm more than 10 that I need to go and report. For all the things they've done to me. That you bastards in my past you have been paying. Just like those police that told me they would take me down in Paris. If I dare to move an inch when they came to my hotel room. That was the second round. The first round I was holding my mask. Pedophile useless man-made mask. That that cannot give me oxygen. You uncircumcised refugee children married that your Buddha is a dog fucker. Like your dog fucking Jesus. I don't have respect for all of you. Your dog fucking Allah, your dog fucking Buddha, your dog fucking whosoever ruling your head. You are all beneath my feet. See, I will insult you. I will give you low self-esteem and you will hate yourself when you hear my name. Because if I was to be dead today, you will tell people that I couldn't survive your fame. Which fame? Fame of rape, abuse, and assault, molest? Fame of sexual. See, I'm just here. Even if I'm talking like this, you see my happiness within me. You can't touch it. Untouchable, intact till I die. My fellow human being will just come and say this color is called VIP color. This is Trump color. What does that mean? Then orange is a Beyonce color, and tissue paper is a Brescia, and wow. I'm glad I did not bet. Mother Nature, nyele. That one is in Swahili. Mother Nature, thank you. Thank you very much that I did not bet. But if I had betted, you do this bullshit with my children, my self-protection AK-47 rifle, licensed one, will be talking for me. You bomb by mistake, bomb bastard, bomb throwers behind the scenes and on the street. You will do this bullshit with my own child. If let's just say I made a mistake, like you were all trying to push me, and I went to open my legs stupidly, and then I went to give birth, or I now went to be stupid. I went to spend bank to go and take one Delulu sperm to go and bet my own child because I don't want a man or a woman in my life. I just want to be a single mother to have a child by myself, and you do this bullshit around my child. A motherfucker will be 6 feet by now with that licensed AK-47 rifle. I promise you. But I'm glad I don't bet. And you are also lucky I did not. But on top of that, I am glad my divine ovary did not step their divine feet into this doom earth. Where you sexualize people's food. But they wear what they eat. Look at today that I was just in the library watching. You think I will not watch what I like? Tomorrow, you are, get your popcorn ready. Tomorrow, all the gay, homosexual video I'm going to watch all tomorrow. When I'm done watching it, come and tell me I'm gay. I dare you. You say you are lesbian. You want to eat pussy? Your mother's pussy you are going to eat. Dare me. I dare you. Try me. Tomorrow, I've told you what I'm going to do. Then if you say you are a man, you have balls. You D-hells in the closet that want women to be on the street for you together with those lesbians, so that all of you can be going there to be predating the person. When you know that the person is now homeless, and the person says, stop removing my lights on my phone. Stop removing my lights from my phone. Respect yourself. Don't manipulate my phone lights here. I say I dare you lesbians, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, bad breaths, rejected, ejected non-entities, and you worthless not men enough, or you pedophile fans to impose your bullshit on me, or approach me direct with that bullshit. You will know who the fuck I am. Tomorrow I've told you what I'm going to do. This is how your children will even watch an artist. They will not know whether the person is gay, or you will just start, no, nobody's there now, you want to be fucking your children, or you say they are gay. Back to when I actually was holding my mask. I don't know, in my hand, blood was coming out from my mouth. If I even clean my nose now, say, maybe blood, because when I blew my nose inside the library just now, since I'm inside code every day, blood was coming out from my nose just now. See, there is little blood. You won't see it very well. See, it's showing. You see blood? Since 2 weeks now, blood has been coming out from my nose because I'm inside cold. That have broken my nose the same way it broke my motherfucking leg. And you idiots were trying to say, diabetes. There is nothing diabetes here. See, all my life I've been the most careful person. Go and ask since I was a child. I select food. When you say petty, it's me. Queen of petty, Aje Pako is me. Aje Bobo no ending is me. Snob na me. Petty of all petty is me, bitches. When I say bitches, I mean men and women. I would do like this now, they will say Arab. People's body language, you have so much turned everything to pedophilia that you have no shame. Motherfuckers, I'm here, I dare you, talk to me direct. If I not fit kiss somebody, police will come and take your dead body. May I not die well? You say you are a lesbian, you love to eat pussy? You've heard lies about me? You saw me watch lesbian useless idiots today. Mozile and the other one that was Nadia that made the music today. Did you not see me dance to it? I do what I like. Children, phobic sex, phobic pet, phobic friend, phobic. If you're big, get to Obama, Trump, and your most Putin Biden cannot talk to me. I dare a motherfucker to talk to me direct. I dare you. Where is that man going to? Don't come near here. Don't come near here. I'm not a shower Rihanna, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Madonna, or black people that come here to marry and fuck you. If you come here, I will make sure your bread ceases before the police come and take you off here. Yes, this is part of your DD bullshit, right? Me, when I'm done dealing with you people. 16 years in Europe, did you see me suck, date, or fuck any of you useless white Arabic Asiatic? You smell. You smell. You smell. Talk less of black people. Now they smell. On top of that, you don't even have quadrillion of your Elon Musk, Bezos, Putin, Bill Gates put together. Who are you talking to? I was a child. I knew if you are not in the level of Bill Gates, you talk to me, you go down. Talk less of now at my age. Talk less of on top of it. I know that you put me in this bullshit because you want people that are not supposed to be breathing near the shadow of my shit to come and be approaching me. I will show you people, Pepe. Hey, Pepe. Even in my silence, you are going to be dead suits. I was holding my motherfucking mask, pedophile man-made mask in my hand. Police from nowhere. Next thing, handcuff. I was telling them, say, look at people around me that have no, what do they call it? They have no mask on. Why are you beating only me without mask? I went to wake up inside uncompleted building, drugged. I couldn't talk. I was talking like this. I have my pictures. I'm never going to delete them. I will never delete this picture. Anytime I like, I will still continue to post it. Reminder of why I will never forgive you. Remember what you did to me. It's written every time. I will be reposting it all the time for you and your bastard privileged children or you pedophile Annas to know who you should be approaching together with those low self-esteems that call themselves men. We don't get quadrillion. This was what you continue to do to me. I cannot talk about how many people grabbed my ass and my breast after those useless owner of the apartment threw me out of the apartment because I was telling people, they couldn't make me open my leg. You see that bullshit you did? You put your camera inside. The things you couldn't do to me, you were doing it to other people around me. I was helping them. Close your leg. Be mindful. A lot of people became my enemy. A lot of people stopped talking to me because I was the one trying to help them. And I was aware that you also made a lot of people to stop talking to me because you wanted to be able to isolate me. You cannot isolate light, but those. Daytime, I'm sunshine. Night, I'm the moon. I've told you, you say you have power to manipulate the earth. I dare you to manipulate the sun and the moon worldwide from shining. I dare you. You can never isolate light. I am the light of my own life. You can't isolate me. You can't give me oxygen. You ain't shit. Your power is powerless. The only power you people have is financial, abusive, quack, perverted, wicked power. That's the power you have. As I'm doing this now, I'm supposed to be in my apartment. Your financial abuse is what is keeping me here because you are waiting for who to be a shower. Stripper, hoe, cougar, escort, drug user, drug pusher, shoplifter. Me, perfect human being like me that will continue to hurt you. You are beneath my feet. There are people like me. We are not in your category. We will never be. We are very few, but we exist. And me, I'm advocating for us. All of us together too. Children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic, pandemic phobic, self-sufficient. Children marrying phobic, politics phobic, fame phobic, entertainment industry phobic, religious phobic, royal phobic, tradition phobic. We exist. We exist. Cry a river. Cry a river. You are mad in your brains. I went to wake up inside hospital. I had to use my sense. I don't know the first doctor, that doctor that asked me why I was there. Whether they killed that doctor today. There is nothing people cannot do. Because that was the first and last day I saw that doctor inside the hospital. That doctor called me and said, "Excuse me, why are you here?" I said, "You are one of the doctor. You're asking me why I'm here. I'm trying to figure out why I'm here with mad people inside uncompleted building. I don't know." I said, "No, you tell me why I'm here." He said, "No. At least you should." I said, I did not do anything. No. I was just holding my mask in my hand. Police from nowhere, they started beating me. There were people around me without mask. They were all laughing at me. That is how I found myself here. He said, this is a lie. I said, I'm not lying. They called for my file. They opened every file, page by page. Then that pedophile Corinne, you have been behind everything. You had the guts to be telling me everybody needs somebody. When I was even telling you at one point that I know people that are behind this. Is Joe, is a Chris Jador, you were saying it's not like that. There are a lot of things behind what you are going through. There are a lot of things behind what I'm going through. The same way a lot of calamity are going to be betiding all of you for me, for generation to generation and eternity. That doctor opened every file and saw nothing wrong with me. Not even one thing was written on my file. So when he said there is not, I said, you can't tell me there is nothing, doctor. Before you admit somebody into a building, there should be a diagnosis. I've never been in a mental home before. I've never done anything to be here. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even drink caffeine in my coffee. I don't know where all these things is coming from. Or is it the Starbucks coffee that I drink sometimes? That small one espresso, they will long it with almost 1 liter of milk. I don't know where. I didn't do anything. I was simply holding my mask in my nose. I just showed you just now blood coming out from my nose. Yes or no? Because my body is very strong, but at the same time very sensitive. The cord now that you've seen 2 weeks now, my nose is bringing out blood. Because this my nose very delicate. My body very delicate. Look at my fingers. I don't have fingers anymore. Cord removed. See, these fingers you are seeing, they are my last finger layer. Anything that touch this finger like this now, you see my skin under. Finish. It's the last layer. You have used cord to eat everything. The doctor did not see what was wrong and said it's not possible that they admit you. There is nothing written in your file. I said, wow. From that day, I started limiting the food because they drug the food, the drinks, and everything they give to people inside there. I saw people with my eyes. I started observing. People will enter looking clean. They will just come and throw them there. I will go to them immediately. Why are you here? They'll say they don't know. You don't know why you are here. No. In the next 2-3 days, you see them, they start looking. They don't. As long as you are eating that food, and they are beating you by force to inject you with their injection and give you them, before 2-3 days, your face will be like, you will not be like drug addicts, like this. Like the picture, I will post back again. You see those pictures? I love to repost it all the time. I love to repost it. I'm going to repost it again. To be hurting you, to know that me, I'm not forgiving. Because if I forgive you, you will do it to other innocent people. That's 0.1 innocent people on this set. They will have peace of mind, whether you all like it or not. You have not even made any attempt to rectify the bullshit you have done. You want to come back again to come and make fetch happen? I'm going to fuck you up this time. I'm glad I'm Miss Canela. There are people laughing at all of you. There are people on the ground. There are people on the street. Men, women, old, young. That see, they can beat in this Sweden. Even if I'm leaving Sweden, in this Sweden they can fuck you up. I will leave Sweden, but I will still come back. But I just want to let them know that they passed their limits this time. No. They passed their limits. I remained here because, first of all, I already have the person number. That was why I said, let me just do everything here. No need. I went to the migration office. I put my document in for residency. They said I should bring a contract, an address, and pay my 1,500 krona. Then I come and submit all of this. They certify and stamp and finish my residency. For 1 year, I've applied to more than 200 jobs. I applied for Medligen, Skatteverket. Everywhere they have my report of Ansokan or job searching activity reports. More than 200. Do you see me go to the library to be searching for a job like I was doing before? No, I've done my part. More than 200. You cannot tell the world. Swedish are looking at you. Danish people are my witness. People in this Canada, Norway are saying. Finland, Iceland, everybody are saying. See, from afar, I hear people rooting for me. From Africa to the diaspora as well, there are some few good people that are also worldwide rooting for me. Because they know you people, you are the liars. How can somebody apply for more than 200 jobs? 200. And I will still be homeless after 1 year? Is that not madness? You want to put me on the street to be doing therapy for you and your bastard children? Am I Donald Trump sitting on your millions? Am I your Bezos? Am I your Bill Gates? Am I your royals? Am I your useless children fucking imams, your philosophers, your pastors? Those are the people you meet for your therapy, not me. You have used me for 30 years of therapy. Is not enough? You want to continue to, calamity is what you are getting. I've told all of you, under any roof, you sleep tonight or every other night that you've slept while I was on the street. You see, depression is the order of your days. You want me on the street, I want you depressed under my feet. Simple as ABC. You can't put people through pain and continue to cause them pain and be expecting them to be your fool. Who is a fool? Look at my head. Please show me where there is written fool here. You are going to die depressed. You users and liars. Go to your COVID God. Your man-made COVID pedophilia God. The people that created it, go to them. Children marrying Salam Alaikum Muhammad, go to them. Your pedophile Jesus that say they have power now to heal depression, go to them. Your philosopher, your Buddhist that help you to meditate for depression, go to them. Why are you coming to me? You put me on the street, you are putting me through pain. I'm going to eat in dirty homeless shelters, stinking like what I don't know. You sold yourself out to depression and the philosophies and whatsoever of your fellow human beings. Then you want me to come and repair what I did not fix. You are going to die depressed. This is what I told two people I met inside the hospital the last time they tried to want to do bullshit. I said, if you try it this time, you are going down. Don't fuck around. Mr. Bent and Miss Evie, I tell you again, remove your hand. Don't take care of their children. These adults of this set, they know what they are doing. We are all aware of what is going on. That there is a generational pedophilic pandemic of stalking, of predating, of pimping, of deceiving people into relationship, where they even go to the extent of giving birth to unwanted pregnancy, and when the victim in the situation finds out, they divorce or they separate. The children in the situation becomes abandonment issue, mom and daddy issue, divorce trauma issue. In the case of Salam Alaikum children marriers, they continue to marry children. Then these people are the people that you people are going to adopt and take care of. Don't be taking care of their children. Can't you see what they are doing to me after 30 years of goodness? Of not getting paid 1 cent? You take care of children for them, they are delulu born by mistake. They bet more. They predate themselves more. They pimp themselves more. They manipulate themselves more. Online and on behind social medias. They do it more and more. You take care of them, they bet more. You take care with all the abandoned children on earth. Don't kill yourself, Mr. and Mrs. Evie. Remove your hand. I will see every day, every morning, every day. I talk about both of you in my head. I even told you my story, Elitu. I told you what the good I've done. This is the thank you they are giving me. I'm not doing any again. I can see you going through hell and pain. I can sympathize with you and have empathy towards you. But I'm not moving an inch. No. I've done my part. Come and make me. The audacity of wickedness. The audacity of soullessness. The audacity of evil. How dare you sleep under a roof? You will take my job away from my mouth? From my hand, my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, delivery job that you people cannot do. My normal human being life, you are not touching it. My freedom that you look at me and I'm sitting here, no bodyguard. You pull up, I beat you like a bitch. You want to be pervert? You want to be pedophile? I hope police will come and pick you. The good police, I mean. They will come and pick you. Nobody is going to do, no, I've done my part. It's my time to watch how you people watch you, how you treat yourself now. This is why when I come to your social media, I'm there. I'm just minding my business. I'm already aware whether I'm live or I'm not live. You have your CCTV camera up and down watching me, predating me. Even when I am not live, I'm aware. I'm aware that any computer I'm logging into, pedophile up and down computer, watching cameras, you are everywhere, like your CCTV cameras everywhere. We are aware of what is going on. This is why I'm happy I don't have children. This is what you do with your children. Your children do it to the next one, the next generation, the next, then all of you keep pretending. Then people like me, a lot of us, we did not have childhood. We did not have teenagehood. Our adulthood, we are still jeopardizing it. Me, I'm giving 30 of my years. I'm taking 30 back. I've told you over and over again. I gave you 30. I'm taking 30. When that 30, when it's complete, I'm not talking your 30 according to how you calculate it in 30 minutes or 30 seconds, 30 years. I mean, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I mean, 12 months a year, 365 days 365 days times 30, it's going to complete. When it is complete or completed, I watch your character, you still want to continue to fuck around and misbehave and continue your doomed. I had another 30. But it's my fucking life. Then the people around me who are childrenphobic, sexphobic, self-acquainted, self-sufficient, self-validated, we will be laughing at all of you together. While respecting those of you that respect our boundary, you respect our boundary, we respect your boundary. In harmony, we live. You don't respect our boundary, you get fucked up. For the next 57 years. Because you are not going to be using me for your bullshit. And be having the audacity to tell people I'm crazy when you are the ones that are crazy. So back to that hospital real quick. When I didn't see that I saw that there was nothing written on my file, because I've never been in a place like that before. It was my first time. I said, what is this? I started reducing their food. Because their food, their drink, they drug all. I started reducing it. I said, you people are going to figure you out. Then Saturday and Sunday, that was going to end up on Monday, the next 2 days, I made sure I stayed away. My eyes were clear. The things I thought I was seeing, I was not seeing people around me like, eh? Whoa! What? This is where I am. Hey! I'm going to fuck this motherfuckers up. The nurses, they were telling me, hey, if you don't take the injection, you don't take the medicine, you are going to see, the doctor is going to be so angry on Monday. You know how and it was a Muslim children marrying salam alaikum pedophile doctor inside that. If he entered like this, all the nurses, all the doctors, they are like this. They were scared of him. I said, we shall see. Immediately came, let me be fast about this bullshit. Immediately came, I just mind my business. When he entered his office, I said, excuse me, sir, I'd like to talk. Hey, go. I said, no, not today. I said, sir, don't talk to me like that. Today, you are not talking to me like that. He was shocked. I said, no, I want to know why I'm here. For the first time, that man that always sit like this, he sat back and inside his chair. You know when rain beats a cock or a hen, they will not be like this. He sank into his chair like the bitch-ass motherfucker that he was. I said, I want to know why I'm here. The name of the hospital, Gou Paris. And you, Corinne Lanois, you will join to orchestrate me to be there. You think I'm a fool? See, when I'm ready to tell the world your story, when they Corinne Lanois, you and the Anna and that pedophile church that introduced me to you, together with the pedophile 3 sisters, Amaka, Chinwe, Maxi, all of you, and your father, see, all of you, into this bullshit that I stood for. When nobody stood for all of you in different ways, I was the one that was with you. In all ways. When I'm done dealing with all of you and what you've done to me. And the worst part of it, that these people, they know my story. I've told them what I've been through since I was a child. I've told them what I've been through in that pedophile Italy. They will not take advantage of you and use you more. This is how narcissistic they are. That one is there fighting their demon to COVID. Man made COVID. The fellow human being created COVID the same way they created Chi and called it Chi. Table and called it COVID. You are going to fight your demon to COVID. You are going to die in 2019 till perish. You are going to be in 2019 for the rest of your life. Cry a river there. I dare you to come and say it here. Your slaves inside the bush, they are there. They are crying. They are fighting their demon. They are going to cry a river. COVID. You are going to die in calamity and agony. Me, I can talk from today to the ending of the world, tell my story. It's my story. You did not help me to survive it. My job is to make you uncomfortable. Telling my story. Exposing you, let the whole world know these things happen. When he saw that I was not joking that day, that useless doctor, come back in around 2, I don't know whether it's 2 or 3. I've said this story many times. Come back around 2 or 3. We're going to see to the story. What happened? But it's strange. I said it's not strange. I want to know why I'm here. Exactly the time he told me, I knocked again. I'm here, sir. I said I want to know why I'm here. What is my diagnosis? Call the nurse. They called the nurse. He was already scared by now. They brought the file. He opened the same thing the first doctor did. All the pages. he cannot see anything about my case and why I'm here. Then I said, then why will you put somebody who has no diagnosis in a building full of unwell, mentally unstable people in an uncompleted, dirty building like this? How? That the same day they discharged me. Imagine the people that are still inside that hospital, or that were still remaining inside that dirty, dusty, crusty, whatsoever they called it. That I asked, why are you here? They said they don't know. I don't know how their own lives ended. I don't know how their own lives ended. They did that bullshit to me 2 times. Also in Italy. I was in front of my house defending myself. A couple of times also. There was this man that used to come and fuck my biological mother in the house, holding his dick in one of the occasions. In another occasion, it was Chimeze and his pedophile Chimeze Michael and his pedophile George friend. A friend called George. With their dirty dreads they carry on the head. That even when we call police, this guy will have a whole 15-meter square room, the ground full of marijuana. I was asking him, I said, so this is what you have come to. You told me you don't want to smoke marijuana again, because everybody I know that even smokes cigarettes, when they smoke, they go far away from me. They know I'm very petty. I don't drink. I tell people biologically you need little alcohol in your body. This has nothing to do with your pedophile Christian, pedophile Muslim, pedophile Hindu, pedophile religion. I'm not religious. Don't bring your bullshit near me. I tell people not to drink and pass their boundary, because I've seen people who got destroyed by passing their boundary. I've also known people that drink a lot, but if you see them, they drink well because their body can carry it. When they get to the level they are not supposed to, they stop there. That is how you drink. And me, as a waitress that I've always been multiple times, I love to pop champagne for people. I love to serve wine a lot. But when I see you passing your boundary, I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be around when you are doing that, destroying your life. I'm not that kind of person. And also biologically, you need little quantity of alcohol. It's like the yeast in your brioches, in some of your, you need it in your body. As a human being, it's very, very necessary. In 2023, I started drinking. I was drinking like 0 point something to 0.25 in alcohol percent. I could not even go up to 3%, 4%. No. I'm still in 2.5. 2024 now, I could not even, because I was training myself. I said, adults like me, and I love serving wines. I love serving champagne. I said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. Let me at least learn how to drink, good wines. Especially as a children-phobic, sex-phobic, pet-phobic, friend-phobic, divine being that I am. Finally, I've put in my boundary 2023. Let me enjoy my life a little bit. Let me start at least learning how to drink this wine a little bit. When they saw me, you saw now, when I will cook my sweet food. I didn't share with nobody anymore. I didn't know, because I'm nobody's mommy. I've done it for 30 years. He said no. Jealousy, they took away my job again. With financial abuses again. You are not tired. You are not tired. Jealous motherfuckers, you are not tired. You are not. Come and take forgiveness and let me see. Me, I rather die living under a rock than live under any roof with a man or a woman again, or allow any of you in my past to come back. I've told you, you want to come back, you are going to tell the world why you should be back in my life, and I'm going to tell the world why you shouldn't be back in my life. Especially if there is nobody I can count and say I can leave my pet with. I can't have a fly, mosquito as a pet. I will repeat it till I die. And leave it to any of you. You don't exist. See, when I hate somebody, the opposite of love is hate. It's done. And me, I cannot pretend to say, oh, okay, no. You have not given me any reason. You have not apologized. You have not shown me. I don't talk to you since 2023. Where are we going to start from? And me, now I don't have time again. I want to enjoy my life. I'm in a place where I don't know anybody. I'm just going forward. You are in my past. Stay there. Learn to get used to it. Do something with your life. Get busy somewhere. Have some self-respect, some self-dignity. Know how to accept rejection and know that other people's life must not revolve around you. There are 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. Go elsewhere. Good people get tired too. I say when I left this hospital, I kept thinking of what about the people that are still there. In Italy, they did the same thing. One of the useless men that used to come and sleep with my biological father, my biological mother, inside the hospital, inside the what do they call it, house that we live together, that my biological brothers will even be fighting her. Hey, you want to bring men? At least bring one. And if you want to have a man, nobody says you should not have a man. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4 different men. Because that prostitution have entered her body. Sometimes she will even be inside the house. That woman will want to come and the men she brings home will be predating the children in the house. Bullshit motherfuckers. Oh, Saru, Ashawo, Kobo, Kobo. This kind of woman is the woman that fits to give birth to it. Ashawo like you. That don't want to work. Imagine if you were my biological mother's daughter. Ooh, that our house would have turned to Ashawo quarter. My mother nature forbid bad thing. Work, you did not want to work. No, the salary is too small. The salary is too small. There are people who are looking for the littlest of salary to have every month in their bank account. You are a university graduate. You don't want to use it. Even to write an application letter, you cannot. Even spell well in a full sentence, you cannot. Me, when I make mistake, I just leave it there. I don't give a fuck. Especially when I'm not with my glasses, I don't want to stress myself. I just write it there. If you come to exam, me, I can't. It's difficult. Go and do your research. Your first CV, I'm the one that did it and sent it to you. Ashawo Kobo Kobo. Olosho, I heard that you are the ones behind you and Salam Alaikum people. Muslim people, you are the one behind my apartment. You think this is a joke? You and your bastard brother, sister, and family members, you are under roof. You will have the audacity to say you are my secretary? That you are my manager? Who are you managing? Who are you people secretary for? You bastard users. I dare you to continue to sleep under roofs. May war sleep you inside that house. You hit under your roof, war will hit you up. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, energetically. You are sick in your brains. You are talking for, I gave you people weeks to fly. You think being quiet means being stupid? Or because I went to homeless shelter at Malmo, where you people were calling your head Wendy. I was there. I went there to study what I went to study. I went there to see for myself what I needed to know. The things I heard with my ears, I went there to use my eye to see it. I never ever knew that I would be there. It was a security guard at the train station that told me about the homeless shelter. The first time I went there to eat, I cried at Cafe Davide. I even made a video, if you people remember. After then, I had to sit back. I said, Adora, you have to do this. I talked to myself. I put myself, my head, I sat there. I said, I must enter that homeless shelter and see the things that go on inside that homeless shelter. Only more than a shock can tell. You were there thinking I was crazy. And I pray that any of you put anything in my food or my drink when I was there. The calamity and agony that will tide all of you. Your bloodline will never know peace, I promise. If you ever dared to put anything in my food when I was there, as you can see, whether you put something in my food or you don't put it, Mother Nature will never allow it to react in my body. I'm aware that even you, Chimize Michael, you must have put something in my food. My biological ex-mother, the so-called, what do they call it, you pedophilic Corinne. You cannot tell the word you did not put something in all those tea we were drinking together. Tell the word you did not put anything. Mad woman. You pimp. You are there pimping little boys and girls together with your handicapped daughter that will soon sell that house and throw you on the streets. For your pastors, your imam, your Buddhist in this priest, for all white, Arabic, Asiatic people, pedophile men and women, you would add the audacity to be telling me everybody needs somebody. You are a useless loner. Nobody needs nobody here. There are people who are self-validated. Get used to it. You need validation. You need somebody for your emotional loneliness or disability. You go to a therapist, or you look for somebody in the 8 billion people you have on the surface of this earth. And stop disturbing people like me, mad men, mentally unstable mad people. Loners. Rejected loners. Everybody looking for who to leech onto. Cling onto. Use. Milk. Take from. Suck. That is what you all are. Eat, vampirize, drink their blood. This is what you do with people. Their energy and their lives. You are not doing it with me, Zeno. This motherfucking man one of the men that used to come and sleep with that useless biological mother. He just came to my front gate. He was holding his dick. I said, for what? I had a stick. Let me use it to whoop his head. For what? Police from nowhere, just like they did in that pedophile Paris. This is pedophile Italy now, 2022. matter above 20 times rape, abuse, and assault that you've done to me. They did not, Italians did not want to leave mask alone. No. They were all there behind mask every day. And if you don't wear it, it's problem. I got to observe them that they were always laughing behind the mask. I said, this is what their bullshit is about. So your pedophile dog fucking Buddha, dog fucking Jesus, Allah, and also Hindu whatsoever told the people to be laughing at people behind mask. So this is what your pedophilia is about. Then your royals, your traditionists, and your indigenous rulers of the earth, you join them. The mother nature forbid bad thing. I said these motherfuckers. From nowhere, the police is, why are you holding a stick? I thought I was dreaming. I said I'm holding my stick to defend myself. Oh. Instead of these people to say the idiot that was holding his dick in front of my house is the mad person, they said it's me that is crazy. You need help, man. You are here. You need help. We are sorry you need help. I said, are you okay? I said, don't try me. Oh. What is you need help? People that need help, you are not attacking them. It's me that is defending them. The next thing, handcuff. I went to wake up inside another uncompleted building. Just the same thing like Paris. They repeat the same pattern. They recruit the same pedophiles. They recruit the same smear campaign. They recruit the same fly monkeys to do their job because they have trained these people to be exactly what they want to do. So they repeat the same pattern of mental, emotional, sexual abuses on you over and over again. No matter where you find yourself, they are there. I said when I woke up inside the hospital, I said, what? The same thing. It was like I was in the first place they took me all over again. This is your pedophile Italy now. I said, what? I remember the same thing. I couldn't talk. My face was like, I could not talk. They have used drug. I don't know the amount of drug they pumped into my body again. My face was swollen. You know, your face will not carry water with all those medicine. I don't know. I remember what I did to the doctor. I asked that doctor. I by myself, I went online. I did my own research about the medicine that she was giving to me, all the side effects, everything. I went to meet her. I said, ma'am, can I ask you the medicine that you have been giving to me? All of you inside the hospital, can you tell me what this was? This was after I left the hospital because I had to continue to fight to leave that place. When I came, I dealt to those motherfuckers. I asked them, I said, can you explain to me the concept of what the medicine and the injection you people have been giving me inside that hospital contain? She was looking at me. Do you know what she asked me? She said, if I have something that is protecting me, that actually is like my shed, or like a protection for me. I said, why? She said, the way I'm talking. I said, I'm talking with the authorization bestowed upon me by Mother Nature, by myself. I don't believe in no God. I don't believe in anything. She was trying to say, you know, some people do witchcraft. I said, don't bring witchcraft here. That bullshit, don't bring it over there. I don't do it. I came here to ask you the concept, the thing, the medicine and the injection you people were giving, what it contains is what I'm here. Don't talk all those bullshit. You want to talk it, there are black people out there that you are going. I don't know if you are looking for what to do juju with. I'm not here for that. Madam, ma'am, what is in the medicine that you have been giving to me? She was shocked. I said, so you people, you will just be injecting people with bullshit, with so many. See, the medicine they were giving to me, it has side effects of memory loss. I finished that motherfucking woman as well. Imagine if I was not who the fuck I am. This is how you will tell people. I heard you saying on social media, who wears sweatpants? I wear what I like. When I'm going for a job interview, you see how I dress. Ask them. I have my interview, my working clothes in my bag. I'm homeless. How do you want me to dress? I don't even dress like I'm homeless. I dress like I'm not going to work. Because I cannot be dressing like I'm going to work every day when my clothes are dirty, especially this time now that you have made me To not be able to go to the homeless shelter where I used to go and manage to wash my clothes, where you bastards sold out to your fellow human beings philosophy, you don't go to wash your clothes. The last time I washed the clothes, I put it inside, I tie it inside my cellophane because it needs to, inside my plastic bag, it needs to, in case any work comes, I have a presentable cloth to wear there. You think I give a fuck about how I'm dressed? When I'm going to work, I have my clothes I used to go to work. Since you said I should go and be sitting with those bastard born by mistake, intoxicated children that you useless adults of this earth, you've eaten their brains inside the library. Children that are not supposed to be breathing where the shadow of my shit breathe. What am I doing there? Every day, what am I doing at the library? What am I doing outside if any of you are not outside? You said I'm in prison for committing no crime, for being too much of a good person, for taking care of human race for 30 years plus without earning a cent from it. You said that is my crime? What is my crime? For calling you out for the pedophilia that you all do? For the solder that you've been selling yourselves? In your entertainment industry, can you come out and tell me any of you did not face humiliation ritual? What is, she talked everything I've said about all of you that you read in my mind. Which one is a lie? I'm aware my name mentioned in any room on this earth shakes the roof like earthquake, tornado, and tsunami. I'm aware of who the motherfucker I am. Yet I'm still the most polite person. Yet I've chosen to work a 9-to-5 restaurant, waitress, shop assistant job. I've written more than 3,000 songs as I'm here. It's none of your business. Today you saw me also do a remix on one guest song. Maybe then now you say, oh, because she did remix there, now she's interested in her. Fuck you. This is what you teach your useless children. This is why they are behind scenes and online. All of them pedophiles. They lick their mouth is lesbian. They do like this. It's dick. Or they do like this. There's another one. I don't know what that one. Whether it's Chibezie. Anything they do, you all of you are there. You are perpetuating bigotry and propaganda. You think you are doing me? You are just giving me more peace. Oh. You are adding more ever. Somebody, one of the predating bastard, what they call him, the idiot I worked with at Strasbourg grad, that opened his mouth to tell me, first look on this in this that Sunday about the master, the company, the firma vacant. If you cannot work in this situation, you have to leave the company. 2 people, male and female, touched my ass. At least 2-3 times each. I was able to keep my cool till we finished serving at least 1,000 people. When we finally took break, I called them out. This pedophile man, what did he tell me? If I cannot work in this situation, that I have to leave the company. For what? And then he was telling me, you have put in your boundaries so high that there is no putting your boundaries so high. I've put it to the highest. You can't do anything. No? It's not so high that you can't even smell it. Sometimes if you want to climb it. It is for everlasting. But you still see me talk to people. This is how we are. People like me, we exist. And I'm the first advocate for this. You must learn to respect people's boundaries. Especially at this my age, 30 years plus. I don't have time for no bastard I did not bet. I've given my 30 years. From the age of 3, I've been teaching adults how to read and write. Taking care of people all my life for free. What else do you want? You take. You are never satisfied. Even when people are trying to show me a lot of love and pity for me, I tell them, don't. I'm alive is enough for me. Easy. You are not the root of my problem. I know where it's coming from. The bastards in my past, they are the root of my problem. They are the ones that are uncomfortable to see me happy moving on without them. They've had me all their lives. Especially the ones in Italy and Africa and your America and Britain. A lot of you, you've just been happy that I had no job, that I'm always on your social media. Me now that I know that your social media is where you validate yourself, I do what I like there. I dare you to come and try me in real life. And tell me, oh, she watched this video, she comments here, she do this, she do that, then it means this. When you are done calculating your bigotry, I dare you to come and talk to me direct. You will know that your man-made, what did I call it? Man-made social media is not my house. It's not my validation that you use to validate yourselves. You will learn it. So me, I'm just doing this video to let you people know that your feds, you ain't shit, you pussy brats. I hate you with a passion. I like when police, they denounce your police forces. Look at all of you that say you go to serve. I ask people every day, out of everybody that have died on this earth, how many political, religious, traditional people in high places have you seen their children die? All the war that happened between Putin and Zelensky. How many Zelensky brother, sister, mother, father died? Can I hear? Exactly. How many all the war that have happened in Gaza, in Palestine, since I was a child? Yes, continue. Don't manipulate my video. Don't do that. All the people that died in all Iraq, Iran, Gaza, Palestine, all the war. You have imams, pastor wearing 1 million watch in Dubai. Why in your churches, your mosques, your Buddhist study centers, all of you, there are people that don't have water to drink. Your Trump is there flying first class. Your pedophile dumb fucking Trump. Together with all of you. It has been Trump. Obama has been Obama. Clinton, Bush, they've been there. Your FBI, CIA, NSA, they've been there before me. I even moved to your Western world where you say you have human rights. I have equally been raped, abused, and assaulted above 30 times like they did to me in Africa. In your Western world, where is the human rights? What is the essence of your existence? All of you. So if I have been here too in your Western world, I've passed through all of this till this very moment, I am homeless for not committing any crime with all the lies you've done to me, all the evil, rape, abuse, and assault, molest, you have not apologized. Why should I give a fuck about your existence? Your existence is nonsense to me. It's useless to me. I ask people, everybody that have been dying in all this war, or your Boko Haram in Nigeria, or your, what do they call it, xenophobia in South Africa, or your, what do they call it, Iraq and Iran war, like I mentioned before, Palestine war, or your Putin-Biden war, or your Chin-Chon-Chin, China-Korea, Japan-Korea war, or your, we can go on and on. From Africa to the diaspora, all your wars that have happened. White, Arabic, Asiatic, black land. How many of your leaders' children have died? How many of their sisters, their mothers, their father have died? Tell me. Bullshit, motherfucker, none. And then you keep recycling. This is why they hate me. And you people that are ruling the head that hates me, you are the ones that want your respect to be under my feet. Because I keep surviving the bullshit you've been putting me through, minding my peace business. You don't want to leave me alone. You keep recruiting mad people to tell people that I am the one that is mad. Then when I insult you, some people will say, oh, she doesn't have respect for her elders. I don't have respect for anybody. That is part of the reason why I've been raped above 30 times by men, women, abused, molested from Africa to your diaspora. I will never have respect for you. You did not help me survive it. Your existence did not change anything. This is why if I remember that I left Africa to come to your Western world, I'm always happy. Because if I had remained there, it continued there, they would have said, oh, you need to go back, you need to leave Africa and change environment, blah, 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 blah. I'm here now, the same. I tell people here every day, don't let anybody tell you bullshit. It's the same thing. Especially those of you that, oh, I don't know how you're going to protect your children. You cannot protect them. Just pray for Mother Nature to protect them, especially for you. Because if these their children that they're using to do Arab, Amanda, Les, Buddha, Anna, or these pedophiles that marry their children and give birth to babies, with babies in their different religions and tradition or their bullshit and family background and whatsoever, if their children get to go to school with your children, they can be choking hand in your child's ass inside the class. So. From nursery school, they started already. Kindergarten, they are there. It's not fun, yo. So it's your job to teach your children from 2 years old what is happening. Let them know there is a pedophilia game going on this earth. Let them know that there is a generational pedophilia game of pimping, stalking, predating. Men do it to women, women do it to men to men, women to women. Let them know. Open their eyes, and they should know they should not be scared. It's something they should be aware of, not scared of. If any of their auntie, their uncle touch them inappropriately, come and tell mommy and daddy. If it's even your daddy or your mommy that touch you inappropriately, come and tell it to the other person. Because they can use anybody to do these things to anybody. And then they grow up to do it to the next generation. The next generation do it to them. We are not talking of the depressive part or the suicidal part a lot of them are going to be passing through. So you tell them, because this me as I'm here, I've told you people, I'm done. You have all been watching me go through hell. You are telling me I don't know see, quadrillion cannot solve my problem. of no forgiveness. Okay. You know, when me I dey talk my own, when I'm saying my own, people will be thinking, oh, don't worry, when she find out, when she figure, there's nothing to figure out here. Me, I'm telling you what is happening in your head. Predating, stalking, manipulation online, behind scene, on the streets, recruitment of smack and pay fly monkeys to perpetuate bigotry, indirect interview that you do, indirect music, indirect algorithm that you do on your social media, indirect phone call that you do on your streets pedophilically, indirect talk that you talk, nominating the names of people's pedophiles, sexual abusers and molesters, male and female. What is there to figure out? You have already exposed yourself too much. What you are just doing right now is fooling yourselves. It's fooling yourselves. You are an artist, you want to feature somebody. What is the need of staying there, doing indirect talk, doing indirect interview? You come straight to me. Don't go and be lying on my head later that because I watch your interview, I watch your music, we have collaborated together. You see those, if I like somebody's music, I want to jump on it, even new artists that I don't know. You see me, I do my on the spot. Me, as I'm here, I'm intellectual machine. There is nothing I cannot do. You all know that. You all know that. This is why a lot of you want to cling yourself to me. You want to be attached to me, especially those people in my past. You just want your name attached to you. No. Talk less of strangers. No. Respect yourselves. Your indirect talk, your indirect bullshit. The more you are doing it, I'm hating you the more. Don't say I did not tell you. I can be quiet. I'll just be looking at you. Is your life? You do your indirect talk when you are done. Next. Because you are not bringing it to my life. You are not bringing it to me direct. All your lies, you are not bringing it near me direct. You are just going to be behind your scenes, perpetuating, watching in doomness, lying in doomness, infatuating in doomness, projecting in doomness, illusionizing in doomness, in your own lies. You will remain there. If you use me direct, Mother Nature will use you far away from me. Don't say I did not tell you. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not interested. I want my waitress, shop assistant job, restaurant, supermarket job, delivery job to be left alone, because this is the freedom a lot of you don't have. Especially those of you with title and degrees, your celebs, your pastors, imam, Buddhist, Hindu priests, royals in high places. Your kids cannot work this supermarket job and be normal people. They need bodyguards. Just like your children, when they go to serve they say they are going to serve their country, they go to war zone. Anytime, let's say for example, Obama went to a war zone, or let's say your daughters that are inside roof, you put me on the streets, they are going to war zone right now. Or the children of your dog fucking Trump, or whosoever, your Royals, your Clintons, your Bigates, or your whether the ones in Africa or the diaspora, all of you in those high places. When your children are going to war zone, for example, to say they are going to serve your country or serve your heads, you always put bodyguard, that bodyguard, the bodyguard, that bodyguard, the bodyguard, that bodyguard, the bodyguard, that bodyguard, the bodyguard at that war zone. Even if every other person will die, maybe a retaliation of a gun exchange came up from between them and the people they went there to go and fight against, your own children will never die, because there will be bodyguards who dress as soldiers also at the war zone fighting the same war, but underground they are protecting your children. A lot of people, see, you people ruling this earth, don't be letting me tell people things that you don't want them to know, and later you will be getting uncomfortable. None of your children die anywhere. So if your children are not here, why should I be here? Who are you to be creating philosophies or whatsoever religious traditions or entertainment industry, or to be controlled? Are you okay? Are you okay? You go to war zone there, you never die. Your children marrying salam alaikum Iraq and Iran, your pastors that fly first class, all of them wearing billions and millions of watches, flying private jets with you, the politicians, and your royals. Your children, all of you, never die. In higher places, other people, their children die like cockroaches. You use other people's children as experimental tools for your nuclear weapon. Anytime you create any bomb, you want to test it, you will cause war in one place or the other. Or maybe you put out a certain level, type of gun bullets. You want to be testing it on your animals that you call your human beings, right? You start war between yourself, then you start testing your weapon. This is what you do. So see, if you don't want me to be insulting you, leave me alone. Oh. My waitress, shop assistant, or my own freedom, I can walk the street. I know I'm the most sought after motherfucker on this earth. I'm aware. The most intelligent motherfucker on this earth, it is me. If you even call me a genius, and like I said in my song, it's a disrespect to my name. It's too small to define who the motherfucker I am. I'm aware. Yet I prefer and I choose to want to work my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, delivery, normal human being job. Leave my jobs alone for me. If I had worked this work for the past 13, 14 years, I've said it before. If I want a Ferrari, I will own a Ferrari. All your indirect lies, I will sit on the chair. They'll say the chair is my house. I carry my bag around. They'll say my bag is my children. My bag is my car. See, you people should mind your business. So you people should respect yourselves. If I had worked for the past 14 years, my own apartment, I will have it by now. I want a car, I will have it by now. But that, you see that car, I'm never owning a car. Come and make me. Driver's license? No. You will be seeing me in your transport system looking younger and younger. On your street looking younger and younger. You will see me on my skateboard. Like I wrote in one of my songs. You're all 60 and I'm skating. Bad girl, I'm never aging. Adora is Scandinavian. Foster queen of Scandinavian is what I am. First queen of the whole Scandinavian. This is where I age gracefully. I go nowhere. Come and change it. I'm just going to leave Sweden to let them know that they passed there because I warned them. Even if the last time the police they did not handcuff me, they were scared because I told them I warned you people the last time don't pass my boundary because the second to the last time I was just sitting chin on chin. They just carried camera on my face. I said don't do that with your phone. I said, this is how you people were behind your pedophile mask, mocking people getting raped, abused, and assaulted, manipulated. All of you. White, Arabic, Asiatic, children, Marias, they were all there doing their own. All of you were laughing behind the masks that you created for everybody. Don't do that. They were still doing it and laughing. So I went there and I pushed them. The next thing police came. They handcuffed me. There is nothing they did not do me. Oh. There is no insult. Me, I insulted them back. You know me, I give it to them. 101. And I warned them. I said, let that. They took me to one hospital. I said, if you try me, if you dare to put in, because if they had injected me with that medicine again, those medicines that they give people, it will erase your sleep for 2-3 months. I've done my own research and observation. Don't try. I told them, I said, if you try it, if you try, you see this thing you are doing right now. If you try it again, I will leave your Sweden. I remained in Sweden because in this land, police stood for me against police. Police fed me. I know the immigration center. Police took me there. Security guard fed me. They were angry on my behalf when they heard police sexually abuse and brutalize me. Security guard also were angry on my behalf when they had security guard beat me and stole my gold earring. You see the big gold earring? They beat me up. So Muslim children marrying pedophiles. They beat me up. They took my gold. They took my little purse. They took my little purse with my little money inside. My charger. I used to have something like this. I used to have another thing similar to this. I put all my charger and everything. They took all away from me that day. When I told another group of security people, especially the ones that were feeding me when I first got to Malmo, I was not having money before they sent borrowed money that I've not still paid in Germany. Because you Germans, if you had helped me when they were doing all these similar things to me, I will not fall into debt. Dutch bank debt, insurance debt, health insurance debt, phone debt, what do they call it? City ticket debt, plus the money that they sent to me to survive here. They said I shouldn't call their name again. I would have mentioned their name. The people that sent me the money. Before those people sent me money, the police people in Sweden, yeah, they were the ones feeding me. This security guard, they were the ones standing in the money like this because they saw me. I was struggling. Every morning, make my CV, there looking for work, doing what I was doing. I would still have my phone on my computer, listen to some music, make some music. But at the same time, I was focused on getting my work because I'm here to come and work. I don't know the lies you go around telling people. I'm here to come and work, contribute to the economy. My waitress, shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket, delivery job. I will do what I like with my life. Go and put chains around your mother's necks and tell them what to do. My artistical life is my hobby, is my fun, has nothing to do with you. Get a life. Focus on your focus. You want anybody to be famous? Use your bastard children. Use your bastard mothers. Your pedophile born by mistake children. Go and use them, rape, abuse, and molest them. See, I'm telling you all this so that you people will not say, oh, she didn't say anything when all this was happening. She was quiet. Because in your human world, if you do good, they will complain. Oh, she's too good. She's a people pleaser. If you don't do good, oh, she's a selfish person. She's an egoist. You do, they complain. You do, they will also complain. You do, they complain. You don't do, they will complain. Then, as this thing is happening now, if I shut up, oh, she didn't say anything. Oh, she's depressed. Oh, that's why she can't talk. She needs medical help. Oh, look at her. She's quiet with everything that is happening. She can't even say anything. You will say the person is crazy. Then, if the person speaks out too, oh, the person is talking too much. We think she has mental issues. She's crazy. You will still call them the same name. So me, I'm making sure I am talking because I don't give a fuck about your resistance or your opinion if you don't give a fuck about mine. So that you will not talk tomorrow and say, hey, she was depressed, she couldn't say anything. Nine, no, Nesh, I've been saying, I will repeat myself till I die. So that the day you will come to me direct and fuck around, I will take you 6 feet. Don't say I did not warn you. There is no money on this earth. Your fantasy billions, your fantasy millions that you are piling up in my head, especially you bastard secretary or Saru, Joe, Chimezie, Ella, or whosoever. See, all of you, if you dare to continue to sleep under any roof around the street, and yet tell me the calamity and agony that we will tide one of you, we will tide all of you together. Don't say I did not tell you. Do not say I did not tell you. You cannot be saying you are standing on my behalf. You are talking, me that gave you motherfuckers wings to fly. Me that stood for all of you when nobody stood for you. You are not behind scenes and whatsoever telling people I'm crazy because I figured all of you out to be toxic and narcissistic. I left you in my life, in my past life. You are uncomfortable. You will put me on the street against my wish. Why you are sleeping on that roof? May war will tide you under those roofs. You want a secretary, you want a manager, come and sleep on the street. Sleep on the street, let them rape you, abuse, molest you for more than 30 times like they've done to me in your Africa, like they've done to me in this Western world. Then 1 year again, you have all sat down and recruited your group of whatsoever that manipulated 1 year of my job. I made sure I remained in this Sweden because I know the love today I know the love a lot of people have given to me. People that don't want to be my friend. They don't want to be my acquaintance. They've stood for me on the ground, on the street, directly and indirectly here. This is why I said I must make sure I stay here at least 1 year with the social persona and see how it's going to go. I never gave up. Go everywhere. Job office, go to their job center, go to their migration office, go to their Skatteverket, Arbeit or Medigate. My report is everywhere of job searching. You cannot tell people that I came here to come and play. You have all joined them to recruit the same pedophiles, the same mad people. You've even intoxicated Swedish people in believing in your lies. To join you, to put me on the street again. I told all of them, I keep telling them, all of you that gave yourself to be recruited, to make me be on the street for 1 year in Scandinavia land, in Sweden, with Swedish personal number for 1 year, with sexual abuses and homelessness and job abuse, you are all nothing but rapists in association. What did I say? Rapists in association is what you all are. There are Swedish people that did not join them. They have one head like all of you. They are not fools. So for you to join the people in my past that are uncomfortable that they cannot come back to my present, that are saying I'm crazy, that are looking for how to call me names, because they can no longer use me like they used to use me. They can no longer be on the phone for 1 hour. Bastards that don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. They want to be on the payrolls of pedophile men and women, giving them big girl money or big boy money to drive big cars, to carry expensive bags, to live their flamboyant life. And me, I want to work my waitress job, shop assistant, restaurant. I have the energy that they don't have. Those people that you have joined, those idiots that all of you joined in my past, to make this repeat itself 1 year again. You are now their rapists by association, narcissists by associations, users by association, together with everybody that have raped, abused, and molested me for the past 30 years. You are now their rapists by association. And I will continue to say thank you for the Swedish people that did not join them. Thank you for those that stood for me directly, indirectly, underground. I see you. I feel you. They will know that this is not 2019. They will know that the things they did to me in the past, I will not forgive, because if I forgive them, they will do it to the next innocent person that don't deserve it. But they will confess. They will give my apology in public. And if I'm going to ever forgive, they will give me reasons why I'm going to forgive them. That is legitimate. They are going to give me reasons why I should. So thank you so much, Swedenland. I have my 1 year container authorization to use container here. If I was able to work my entire August, I worked the whole month, I will be having 20,000 plus krona now. But now I still have money. Instead, I worked 9 days there. They removed my job from my hand. Jealousy. Every time they see me working in anywhere, I'm happy. They see me working the 9 to, especially 9 to 5 job that they cannot work. Their children cannot. Their family members cannot. They don't have the energy. They don't have the enthusiasm. They don't have the joy. They don't have the will. They don't have the dynamism. They don't have the positivity to do this job. They see me doing it. Uncomfortability is their problem. Then they recruit one way or the other and manipulate me to lose that job. I asked the person I worked last week, what is my problem? Till today, I said it in my video yesterday. They couldn't give me an excuse. We see difficulty. What difficulty? I see my colleagues that are working. They still look at the menu. What is difficulty? Difficulty, you have to have your bowl. In case of emergency, someone just walks in, doesn't know what they want. You have a proposal to give them immediately. I had my own bowl. Some people can have it 1, 2, 3 months. They didn't give it about time. 3 days, I had my Avaloa bowl. What is Avaloa bowl? Half white rice. I can say it with my eyes closed, even in my dream. Half white rice, half salad. Then you put your OG sauce. After your OG sauce, you ask the person what they like for their protein. It can be chicken, it can be tofu, it can be tunas, it's tuna fish, it can be salmon. When you put your protein, then you put your chili mayo. Is that not how you start Avaloa? Then after that, you put your edamame, your mango, your avocado. You put your ginger close to the avocado or anywhere up there. Then in the middle, you put your red cabbage, and then you sprinkle your sesame. Is that not Avaloa? Is this not Avaloa? So what else do you want from me? You took they recruited the people again. You took my job away from me. Jealousy. You cannot be taking my job. You cannot even say you are the one that made me to have the job. Did you go and look for that job for me? I'm hearing those. Did you go and look for that job for me? You cannot tell me. I don't see. This is why you see this food that this biscuit I took, the right Vincenzo Vo. I don't care if it's you Italians that tell them to be putting in there. It's my money that you are all sitting on. You will release it one way or the other in calamity and agony. From Africa to the diaspora. Anytime I go there, they give me Italian food. Whether you are thinking if I don't see Italian food, I will want to come back to Italy. Phew, I hate you with a passion. You cannot rape me more than 10 times, 20 times, abuse, molest from Brescia to Milano to Venice. Your police is laughed at me like they did to me in Paris. Like Dutch people, unfortunately, used their police to join them. The Dutch people did not join the white Arabic Asiatic black people in their land to do it to me. Then you would think I will come back to your land. When I did not go back to Dutch land, where Dutch people did not rape me, they did not abuse me. Just because their police stood together with those useless foreigners in their land is the reason why I'm not going back to the land. You that took 10 years of my years, if you don't vomit my billions, you Italians, you saw me 16 years plus. You saw my vision. You saw that if I was able to walk that 13, 14 years till now, you know the billions I will be having in my bank account. You are going to release it. You will release my money. So when you are going to homeless shelter to go and be putting Italian things there, thinking you are just giving me more opportunity to hate you. You are just reminding me of the fact that you ate 10 years. My 16 years in Europe, you ate 10. You are not special. If I'm not going back to Africa, Nigeria, where they gave birth to me, I'm not going back to Africa. What makes you think I'm coming back to Italy? To do what? So me, it's a question. I don't have any of you I trust. I don't know you anymore. I even regret the day I met all of you there. I was not born in your land. If I I'm not. I play their music. Do you see me even play your own music? No. You did too much, and I know they also join you to do it to me. But for you to take 10 years of my years in this Europe, you are dead to me. I can't wait to throw away your documents. Just like when all the people that have left your land, when they throw away your document, they call me, Adora, we don't throw away their bastard Italian document. They just carry they celebrate when they throw your documents away, in case you don't know. Me, I cannot wait to throw away your documents. You have been joining them to manipulate my space so that I won't get a job. We will frustrate her. She will come back to either France or Italy. Me, if I step my leg in your France, in your Italy, in your pedophile France, your pedophile Italy, your pedophile Chichon, or your China, Japan, Korea land, your pedophile children marrying in Dubai, Emirate land, your pedophile America, your pedophile Britain, your pedophile Africa, your pedophile Putin. You see, all this land, if me I step my leg there, make I not die with. May I not die with. Your power, I want to see it. You will learn to respect people whether you like it or not. So go and be putting, if you like, you put evil Chinese food. Me, Italian restaurant, my leg will not enter. Your Chinese restaurant or your chichochi that created that bastard mask that they were using to mock me while I was getting raped, abused, and molested in Italy, in France by pedophile salam aleikum children marrying pig, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black men, women of all races and everything, and your bastard children. If me, I'd step my leg in your restaurant, may I not that way. But if you like, go and put the food in homeless shelter. That you know I'm going to, I will eat it, I will shit it on your head. You will still be doomed in rejection, whether you like it or not. Where I say you art is where you art. See, stop trying to make fetch happen, no? And every minute, every second, inside every minute I'm spending on the street, I'm hating you more. All of you involved in this. And you will see me live my best life, even in my lowest, whether you like it or not. I'm supposed to be in my apartment now, or be inside my container, because my container is one of the things I want to do. As children-phobic, sexophobic, you don't have anything to do with your past and the problem, all those toxic people you used to. You enjoy your life. But since, because people are not in my life, you don't want me to enjoy it. Calamity and agony will continue to tide you for me if you sleep under any roof. Why people that are hearing my story, they will keep laughing at all of you on my behalf every day. In case you don't know, there are people laughing at you. Me, I just projected. I said, if this assessment day I'm going to do for that delivery job, if I work this whole week, work next week, I will just bear it, at least work this whole week. Take the first money, go and pay my 990 krona, which is around let's just call it 100 euro, that I need to pay for my authorization to use any part of the land here in this lake, beautiful lakeside. Then the container carrying is around 400 and something krona. So let's just call it 500 krona, which is around 50 euros. So that is already 150. At least if I work this whole, 1 week, I was like, if the money is not sufficient, I can do like pay the 900 and something first. Then I see how it goes. Because they said I have 3 months to pay it. Then it will last for 1 year because I asked for 1 year interval. I asked for just one letter. I went to the police station. See, you people cannot come and disturb my peace of mind in this kind of land. Something that takes 2 weeks to come out. They activated it, they approved it the next day. For me, immediately. So if I told myself, I say if I don't have money to pay it immediately, I will pay the first one. If I can work the next week again, I pay the other part, either the container or the authorization and the usage of the land around here. I pay it. I'm inside my container right now. At least the sleep I've not slept for the whole 1 year here. Like I've not slept for the past 16 years in peace in this your Western world. Like you also did to me in Africa. I will start sleeping my sleep. Instead, I'm still outside. Then you would think you will do this to me. You will come back to my life. Or I'm aware that you are part of it. On top of that, they will come and be mentioning your useless name in my ears. Your brains are not correct. There is something wrong with you. That your pedophilic man-made code video, pandemic, you are going to die in it in 2019. Outside my space, outside the space of people that are not into your pedophilic, none of your groups, from A to Z, we are not in it. You are going to die outside our boundary. Most especially those of us that are children, phobic sex, phobic pet, phobic friend, phobic acquaintance, phobic pandemic, phobic code vis pet, phobic children marrying, phobic lesbian, pussy eating, phobic sex, phobic entertainment industry, phobic religious, phobic politics, phobic traditional royal phobic. We will be respected because your own is too much. So this was my plan. I say if I work this now the job assessment of the delivery that I did, I've washed my clothes, I've washed my clothes, I washed my gloves, I washed everything, ready for them to call me for work. Let me start my work, because they wrote to me and said they've talked to the two people that did my the training and everything. So what is my take? I said, me, I'm ready. I've told you. I said I'm disponible to work immediately. They said 2 times a week. If I start there 2 times a week, if they want me extra, I continue. Extra. If they see that I'm very good, because they say if you are very good, they can add more days for you. But first, you have to start with at least 2 days a week. No problem. I start there. I look for another extra job and add to it. All of my ways you blocked up. Then you will do this to me. You will say, you come and share my happiness. Come and share my happiness and let me see. When you think you are tapping from my happiness, you are tapping calamity and agony. Your job is to watch in rejection. In your fantasies, in your illusions, in your infatuation, your projections. Me, happy alone, while you are outside of it, whether you like it or not, far or near, is a no. Is a no. You cannot be doing me evil, I'll be sharing my happiness with you. No, I'm not an enabler to evil of any kind. Is a no. I will not enable you to do it to somebody else tomorrow and go free. Is a no. Go and look for your useless white Arabic Asiatic black mothers from Africa to the diaspora and play that bullshit with. Put chains around their necks and be doing the rubbish you want to do with them. You are not going to be doing it with me. No. So, as it is now, those people pass their boundary with the police. I'm going to upload the video of what they did to me in at the homeless shelter where I used to go and wash my things. Every time I'm just looking at my things getting destroyed, like this bag now is dirty and everything, I'm always happy, because Mother Nature is dirty in your life with calamity and agony for me. The more I'm carrying this bag around, I've told you, every step I'm making is step of calamity and agony in your head, countlessly like the countless waters of this earth, like the countless waters I pee on the street every day against my wish, like the countless water of every waters around this lake and the whole entire world is what you are carrying in your head. If you like, you cry a river. The more you talk your blah blah blah, the more you mention the names of your pedophile games, your pedophile code video, your pedophile pandemic, your pedophile whosoever that is sending you around me, the pedophile smack and pay kings and queens that pay you to come and perpetuate your propaganda around me. The more you mention their name, the more I hate you, the more I hate them. Even when you are not saying anything, I can read your aura. You know I have discriminant energy. So you are not going to be using me. When you think you are using me, you are using yourself in calamity and agony. Be warned. I am not going to be your tools. Cry a river. I'm hearing you blah, 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 blah. My ears cannot even listen to your bullshit. Hearing is not listening. Because if you want me to listen, talk to me direct. Approach me direct with your bullshit. So in the meantime, my fellow children, phobic sex, phobic pet, phobic friend, phobic acquaintance, phobic self-sufficient, self-validated, self-acquainted, that are not part of any of their bullshit groups, because they are all one sound, one band, the same pedophiles, different groups, stand on their motherfucking necks. Make sure you live your life, because we will be living our happiness in front of everybody. Talk to strangers when we want to. Live in harmony with people that respect our boundary. Anybody that fuck around, instead, will be finding out. So with that being said, me, I'm just on my own. Here, I'm not supposed to be here. You step under any roof, you are part of the reason why I'm on the street. Whoa, we will tidy for me. Don't say I did not tell you. I took my time again today. 2 hours, 27 minutes is what I used to talk. 2 hours plus again today. So don't tell me you don't know. Your pedophile useless feds. I don't have respect for you. I'm always happy when I see policies they denounce. Let your pedophile rulers of your earth, your Bezos, they have money now. Since they're the ones sitting on all the wealth, your Brigade Obama, Trump, and your most, they should do the security job for themselves. Because once you now that are doing the police security, maybe you are in a gun exchange, they just shoot you, boom, you just die. Your family member will cry. You will be dead 6 feet. The next very day, they are replacing you with another person. Exactly. So everybody do what they like. Me, I say what I want to say. You get uncomfortable is because you don't like truth. You are evil. So if you are part of the reason why people get put on the street, you say you are testing people, me, I'm testing you too. Where you stop is where I'm going to begin, because I'm telling you, because you cannot be using people anyhow and be going free. You cannot be taking people's 9-to-5 job, waitress, shop assistant job. You push them on the street. Sexist men and women, rapist men and women. They want to be predating the person. This is how people end up with rapists, sex addicts, molesters that don't know what they have in their history as friend, as partner, as husbands and wife, or as even children breeder. Generational calamity and agony continues over and over again. The head is tired, me I'm tired, my happiness cannot be shared. Cry a river, I'm nobody's mommy, you born through away, go and look for whatsoever you're looking for elsewhere. In the meantime, keep watching what Adora is doing, what Adora eats, drink and wear. Unless I'm watching your own, I reject to even listen to anybody's thoughts. I don't want to hear your thoughts. I reject. Imagine I would just wake up, my own thoughts. Me that love to talk to myself. I've not finished talking to my divine self, listening to myself, listening to my thoughts. I will just wake up. I want to go and be listening to another person's thoughts, to be using it to propagate lies, propaganda, and be playing games. May woe be the order of your days if you try that bullshit with me. I'm just telling all of you. Nobody gives a fuck about your AI, your artificial intelligence. You are the one building all this bullshit. I'm not part of it. I'm not interested in any of your nonsense. You are doing it to do it with yourself. Don't bring it near me. If you dare to come and start flashing your nonsense, this is where sometimes when some kind of thoughts, calamity are not going back to where you come from. Don't bring that bullshit near me. No. So with that being said, I dare a motherfucker to try me direct. You want to blah, 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 do it in the corner. You're going to beat around the bush for eternity. You're talking to your mother. You're going to be using your mother's head, your mother's life, do motherfucking ugly mothers of yours, dead or alive. You're going to be using, I don't give a fuck. But if you say it's me you are talking to, I dare you to talk to me that. In the meantime, I will fetch up assistant restaurant job. You don't leave it anywhere I'm going to be going to. With my 1 year permit to use any part of this land, when I get money anywhere I'm going to, I will still come back here. Because you see this place, this place I survived here. This place I have seen a lot of good people in this area too. Even if all the pedophilia you were trying to do, all this pervert that came around, I whooped motherfuckers and nobody ever went free. I don't care the lie that you are going to put up, lie. When you are done hearing the lie, saying the lie, add more pepper, more salt. Me, I'm 16 years in Europe. No motherfucker can say they dated me or they fucked me. That Zara is who I go that you brought in my space after you have used your juju, your voodoo, your pedophile Jesus manipulation, your pedophile Allah, your pedophile Buddha, Idu, all of them, your black magic or your white magic, all to turn my life upside down. You now brought that Zara to me. Madam Zara, run from me. I know you are scared. When you see me every time, I know say fear they catch you. Both you and the pedophiles that sent you around me. I heard that is your entertainment industry people. I heard one time that it was like techno, or I don't know, but it's there. Maybe even Tiwa Savage joined. Say this is why you Tiwa Savage. Don't think I'm looking at your video because you are important or anything. No, me, I see everybody equal. Everybody that know me. I'm observing. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm studying all of you because the people that send that Zara is who I go. All of you and your bloodline, your children. If you sleep under any roof, you are going to die worthless. Together with that bastard. Because anywhere I catch you, madam, you will die. I have your video. I saw one of the videos or two of the videos the other day. When I'm going to be talking about you again, I'm going to put that video out there. Because all those kissing, when me and you can... My mother nature forbid batting. This is why all these idiots think maybe, oh, they are lesbians. Madam, if you know I'm really lesbian, come and approach me again. All of you that said I'm a lesbian, I'm this lesbian, no, they eat toto. I don't eat pussy. Nobody eats my. You even try to use that girl self. You even use her to record my privacy. Me, I would deal with all of you. Like the apartment I was, you put secret camera everywhere. This will be another story time for another time because me, I've told you, I've not forgotten or forgiven what you've done in the past. You want to come and try me again? I'm going to deal with all of you now, my own way. So be running for me. Oh. There are people in your LGBT community. They see me. I vlog my vlog. I dance my dance. Yes, it's me. But they know I'm not part of your LGBT. And there are people that are trans gay that can fuck you trans and gay or whosoever lesbian, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis carriers that think you are going to attach me to your community just because I tolerate you. Don't do that. Sexphobic people will exist. Directly or indirectly, we don't have anything to want to do with sex with both men or women. No. Me, pets, I'm not owning because I can't leave my pet with any of you. My fly self, I can't leave it so that people will not go and rape my pet. You know, you fuck dog, cat, you fuck anything for a living like you fuck your children. You are not doing it to me. Sex-phobic, children-phobic, pet-phobic, friend-phobic, acquaintance. We exist. We don't go out there looking for friends because in our own space, we are self-sufficient. But in the society, like I've said like 3-5 times in this video, we still live in harmony with people who deserve our harmony and know our boundary. We know their boundary. Respect is respect. Okay? Reflecting our respect while we reflect it back to them. This is what we do. So those of you that think maybe you are going to be lying on my head, oh, she watched this video, she eat this food. When you are done calculating your bullshit, I dare you to talk to me direct. You say you are a lesbian, I dare you to talk to me direct. STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, bad breath. You say you are a man, you have ball, talk to me direct. Whether you are white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, try me. You will learn. If they don't reject you, they don't have COVID. When people don't reject you, they are not crazy. When they don't figure you out, they are not crazy. The moment they figure you out, they are sick. The moment they figure you out, they are crazy. Your mother, I said what I said, your biological mothers, you put chain around their necks. They are going to do to you or for you or with you. That's your wishes that you want. But if you say it's me you are looking for, I dare you to talk to me direct. So, with that being said, tomorrow you are going to watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch a lot of videos concerning your LGBT community. I dare a motherfucker to come and approach me and say, oh, you watch LGBT? You watch gay people? Blah, 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 blah. You are gay. The things I will tell you people, you will hate your life. Don't say, you know me. This is my mouth. If I open it, it's problem. Oh. So if you know you don't want problem, don't instigate it. You don't want a reaction, don't provoke it. Politeness is not likeness or an invitation to bring your bullshit around you. With that being said, continue to expose yourselves. Me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. My best life, you are going to watch me live it, whether you like it or not. All this blah 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 blah, you're just waste of time. If my biological father cannot talk to me, I dare a motherfucker. As I'm here, my own biological papa not fit talk to me. Not be saying blah blah blah. You can't. Is that serious? Because I don't have time for nonsense. Because you grow past things. But you see that bullshit that you people did, that you have not apologized for, you want to come and bring it back? Me, I will tell you that I'm the queen of remiss. I told you 15 years ago. I see what they can't see. I'm first and they come list of 14, 13 years ago. Next time is the remix. Idiot. You think I just write for writing's sake? I tell you what will happen in the future. What is happening on this your head right now? Ask people that I used to. I told them a lot of things, especially in the social media. I was talking 15 years ago, 14 years ago. The direction that your earth is going to. The direction that your earth is going to. Well, that was why they could not use their manipulation, their technology. They went together with their pedophile, Maribu, pedophile, Muslim, pedophile, Christian, pedophile, Buddhist, pedophile, Hindu, pedophile, everything, black magic, voodoo, juju. They put all together. But here I am today. Fuck around and find out. Where you stop is where I begin. My body now, I own it. I do what I like. When I wake up in the morning, you see me energetic. If I don't need my energy, I wind it down. When I need it, I'm active how I like. I own myself. The things you did to me in the past, beneath my feet, you are going to die. Come and change it. Happiness vampire. Lonely. You were that lonely. You say you need me on the street. I need you depressed under my feet. Under the feet of everybody you've killed with this bullshit. So just be there. Your indirect talk. Be doing it on your social media there. I'm watching. I dey watch all of you now. Blah 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 blah. Everybody are looking for who to include themselves to, so that you not come and say, oh, she watched your video. Sometimes I'm watching your interviews. Before you say something, I already know what you want to say because I'm too intelligent for your human race. It's not because I'm following you to play your pedophile indirect talk. I'm just warning you people. When I'm enjoying an interview, you are doing your interview. Oh, don't be doing it. Because me, I will come and use it to laugh at you later. Don't act like you don't know me. So because I'm watching interview, I'm observing and studying all of you. I'm just okay. Okay, it's the same thing. All of them, but let it concern me. This is the reason why I will not like any of you. In case you don't know. So when maybe you are just saying something, I say it. It's nothing is using me. I don't know the lies that you've been told or the Lulu one or the tell on herself. Me as a person, I'm ahead of everybody, even without using my list, without trying to use it to oppress people. I even use it to make people feel comfortable when they're around me, as long as they are not fucking around. When you're around me, before you say something, I already know what you want to say. I can already say it for you on your behalf or say it in my thoughts. But since you people read my thoughts now, I can't even have my thoughts to myself again. It's a problem for you people, not me. Because if I want to say it out, I will also say it out. It's not to belittle anybody or to say maybe I'm part of the bullshit that you are doing. It's just my personality. I've always been like this since I was a child. So you people continue to expose yourself. I'm putting my things together. Me, you will not do this to me and come and take forgiveness. Or come and think you will share my happiness. No, this is why a lot of people, they don't have friends. Oh, they're introvert. They are not. Not everybody are introverts. When I wear my glasses, they will say shy. I will just look around me, look at the people saying shy, ugly motherfuckers, dusty, crusty, that are not supposed to be breathing where the shadow of my shit is breathing, saying shy. Or maybe I just passed some group of people I did not look at. Why will I look at you? Are you oxygen? Are you sleeping on the streets since 16 years plus going to 17? Are you okay? Sometimes I just ask myself if you people have sense at all. Oh, she wear eyeglass, she's shy. Oh, she did not look at people, she's shy. Who are you? Your Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Putin, Biden, Elon Musk, your Bezos, all put inside a room like I've said more than 3 times in this video. They cannot impress the shadow of the shit of my aura. Talk less of one dusty crusty will come up and say, she's shy. There is no shyness here. When somebody don't like you, they don't like you. Get used to it. You are not liked. Nobody needs you. Nobody likes you. Cry a river. Stop. You see me when I like people, I talk to people, and even when I don't talk to you, does not also mean I give a fuck about your existence. As you can see, I have my own life to live. If you want to talk to me, you open your mouth, you talk to me, but make sure when you are open it, you are not going to be talking bullshit, else you are going to be whipped as well. So when somebody is not talking to you, does not mean this thing. Then when I'm watching your interview and then I'm like saying the words before you even say it. It's also who I am. Nobody is in competition with any of you. Nobody is joining you to do your bullshit, and nobody is trying to prove anything to anybody. Because you people, you love to lie a lot. You love to lie. I never see people win lie issue. No, I love lying. But that is your business. So with this being said, I'm still outside. Against my wish, I'm not forgiving. There is no quadrillion. The fantasy trillions, the fantasy quadrillions, that will change my mind. I'm waiting though. Billions cannot change my mind. Billions cannot. If quadrillions and trillions cannot change my mind, don't say I did not tell you. So the more you put me out here, the more I hate you people. The more everlasting boundary. The more far we are. The more you are going to be watching me on your social media and be using it to lie. The more smack and pay fly monkey you are going to be perpetuating with yourself. With people will keep laughing at you. My ovaries in paradise are laughing at you. My grannies in paradise are laughing at all of you. You are just going to perpetuate for nothing for the rest of your lives. Because at this my age, I'm not tolerating any of you. So with that being said, I beg, I'm gonna carry on a while come over for you. You put me on the street, Mother Nature puts you under my feet. Is a no. In the meantime, continue to blah 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 blah. Jealous, ugly. You are when you are blind talking your bullshit around me. I see you as jealous, ugly, useless, worthless sons and daughters of dog fucking women, mentally unstable people, misery looking for company, narcissistic, toxic, worthless fools. I see you as idiot. I see you as empty vessels. I see you as heliums. I see you as leeches. I see you as energy vampires. See, that is already going to 20 names I'm calling only you. So imagine me having all this imagination about you, whether you are talking, you are not talking. Then come and think you will come and enter my life. So continue to expose yourself, punish yourself very well. My happiness cannot be shared. Lonely psychopaths, continue. There are people like me, this will be respected whether you like it or not.